collapses.
Like, I mean, considering you're spending so much, probably on.
It
like,
won't, because I'm not spending anything anymore. If I
What did
don't
you get
build,
at
I don't
Reds?
spend. Is how
We're
that
not
works.
spending anything anymore.
They will take the default option.
As in, yeah, now your private
I
section.
won't be gone for that long. I'll just be gone for like 15 minutes, and it's not like the game's
okay,
going to move that
so
very that fast.
Is everyone then in and ready to
Yes.
unpause? Is Matthew
I'm not
here?
in yet. I'm joining.
I'm in.
I'm joining. Hopefully.
Oh right.
Am I
Will, did
joining?
you like that? Will, did you like that image I sent
Joe?
you?
Which the one of me?
What?
Yeah.
What?
am I
I don't know
joining?
where you have that from, but that was very funny. Yes.
Am I joining?
No.
Video game.
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay, Alt F4, reload the game. Give me a second.
I
Yeah.
managed to accidentally lock my map. My map mode.
It's just because I was
no, it's
scrolling
fixed.
through my photos from like the year 7 yesterday
No,
and found that.
of course you did.
I found a great one of James as well that I sent to
No,
him.
every photo of James is incredible. I love. Oh boy.
Interesting.
Am I joining now, Joe?
Yeah.
The naming conventions for Scandinavian names, well, they're slightly broken. Because there's a guy whose surname is Gisladottir, so Gisla's daughter, and they appear to be a guy.
Kislav's daughter. You never know.
They're an imperious political operator who is the leader of the trade unions, and are rather disliked because of how imperious they are.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ. Why is this game just not loading?
You are joining.
So many things. It's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, but it's taking years.
And in 3 minutes, they're disappearing. For like another 3 minutes at most.
I cannot enact anything.
You're at 90%, yeah.
Is it going up?
Yeah.
Above 90%? Yes.
That's
Okay.
what she said.
I need to check.
I don't think it is, Will.
things. Okay, I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why my market access has for some reason gone down, but you know.
That's what Goon said.
It's gone down for me as well.
Because
Is
I've
it
enabled the
because-
AI?
Seems bizarre.
I don't know, maybe.
Is it? Oh no, because then they're using trade routes, and then your convoys are negative.
No, my convoys are plus 11,000.
Bloody hell!
I hate the Russian people.
Bloody hell.
I don't know why I have
Anyway,
negative
I will.
convoys, 'cause
Yeah,
should-
I'm in the game now. Just don't
Right.
go higher than 2 speed, obviously. Not that you would be able to run the game.
Really?
The
you
game
should
would.
go on 3 speed, but for war, I don't know.
I think it's fine.
I know.
I think it'd be fine on this.
People
I don't
always
think it's
like
crap.
behind
Just
it.
do,
The war's
one
way
or-
less
one or
intensive than in
two,
other
two.
games.
2-2.
What, so you have time to react?
Just like it's partly that.
For
And
Leah,
partly
because
some-
she's going AFK, okay?
yeah,
Yeah. Are you going, or
I think he's
Really
going.
gone. Wow.
we're all here? Do you want
Commence.
to unpause then?
Yeah.
Right, everyone ready? Luke, we're going
Yes.
for VC.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Matthew's in his streams. Oh, this is gonna be slow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Oh, good, yeah, it's working. Oh, cool, you are getting artillery though built up.
Yeah, so some of my armies are getting artillery. Don't mind all like the 0 ones. That's just me moving around generals and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, but if we're defending the front, then how are we advance?
Because there's troops that are offensive on the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
But even
opium.
if the, even if the generals are defending.
Yeah, there's going to be an opium shortage, which is going to suck to deal with, but oh well.
Are these guys just not going to go front? Why have they all gone to... Okay.
What's up, Luke?
Nothing. I'm just playing them to the front now.
Don't put all of them, leave one on defense in Iberia.
Yeah.
Well, how is Matthew lagging behind on 2 speed? You know?
I don't know. Happens on any speed. India are... I don't know. Doing some sort of sailing.
No, they are heading over. Matthew's just lagging behind madly.
Oh yeah, traveling to Toledo front, yeah.
I know it says we're behind.
Wait, should I move that cavalry unit in Anatolia out of there?
Yes,
Okay,
put that
can.
somewhere else. Can you move it? Station it in a different HQ, Luke.
Yeah, I'm gonna queue something to the top,
What?
and then
Oh, what, for that one?
yeah.
Okay, as long as you know which ones it is. I'm about to go and join and be like, why are we paused?
Yeah, I'll queue something to the top so it gets built and gets there quicker.
They had all of the last session to, like, figure it out, right?
Yeah. Alright, so that'll be built in 4 weeks, and then I'll quickly station that somewhere else.
That's fine. Cool. It's fine, I've got my war playlist on. Why are we... I'm going to import. I'm going to be a dick, because that's what they were being like last
Whoa.
session. Huh? No, they were doing it last session.
Anyways,
So,
wartime.
well, you know what to do, Luke. What?
Matthew's picking up his
Yeah, the
laundry,
playlist.
that's why we're paused.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that last week when you kept unpausing.
Yeah, you should have thought about the laundry last week.
God, don't shoot the messenger, man.
Should have done the laundry last week.
Sorry, I had to be like... you know... You'll take... Transfer Cuba. Now it gets paused for 5 days. I'm not too stressed out about this, to be honest. Look, you can even see the artillery starting to be built. I'm slightly concerned about naval invasions, but yeah, that wouldn't happen. What was it for? Yeah. Cool, that's our war goal set up, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, it's fine. I knew that's gonna happen. Look at the Aboriginals rising up, Luke.
You sure we're gonna win this war, man?
Why? What are you worried
I
about?
know. We estimate an 8% advantage. Is that?
Trust me, it's estimating that
Trust me.
8% before we are done. We put the things on when we get into the final stage, right, Luke?
Okay.
I'm about to bitch so hard at Matthew. Sorry, Matthew's sending a second army in. Which is fine, because I'm just going to run straight through them, but they lack the proper mobilization to keep a long-term war, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move that army?
No, you
Yeah,
get. I
no,
mean, it says that things should have been built, so I don't know.
It takes time to get troops in now, I guess.
I hope so. 'Cause they should already.
Yeah, they're only sending out army because they have an estimate advantage. What they don't realise is I've not turned stuff on yet. What have they added? That's a really funny war goal. As primary, it's like one state. Why? If that's even worth. Sorry, I'm just wondering what they've asked for. They've asked for a state worth 40k. It's really funny. Countdown to war. Right. Luke?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the troops there to move that thingy.
If they're not there, don't worry about it.
I mean, yeah, if it gets wiped out, is it too big of a deal?
What are we doing? No, they are on the front. Sorry, I'm just making sure they aren't naval invading. Right, are we in that escalating to war phase? Beautiful. Right, send full troop. No, don't send. Leave those two in thingy just in case. We now mobilize your armies, Luke. Put everything on. Okay.
Yeah.
Opium's gonna skyrocket, but oh well, we make do. You put them all on, Luke?
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just watched my income like go down heavily. Luke, can you change the general on the cavalry army to be rapid advance?
I can do that on one of them. Yeah.
The Serb one.
Yeah. Yeah, it does take a while for the troops to come in. The cavalry in Anatolia will probably get wiped out. Sad times.
Huh?
I don't know if I have the funds for a long-term war.
It's not long term. They've said it's a 5-year cap. Right. Let's begin.
Arms. So, that cavalry's gonna get wiped out. Unfortunately.
Unless they get troops in, yeah. It doesn't matter.
As soon as I can, I'll move it. Should I also mobilize the cavalry or? One
Yeah.
I can. Okay.
I have a feeling they're not going to survive a long-term war. Just put the cavalry on defense for now, Luke.
Okay.
Just stick them on defense for a minute. So I want to wait till we get some more things built up. So we just want to hold the
You want me to
front.
send the cavalry over to the front?
No, don't.
Okay.
Just hold on defense at the minute.
Okay.
We want to wear their numbers down first.
I wish I had more gold reserves.
Are you losing a lot of money?
I'm on 157k and I'm losing about 8k.
You'll be 8k. You're only losing 8k.
It's not
I'm
great.
losing.
I mean,
70...
sometimes it jumps up and goes back down. Oh well, it's alright right now.
Do you see how that number's going up, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Their troops don't have... Because I have recovery on my troops, I get this sort of my manpower back quicker.
No mind. Sorry. I saw a symbol that I didn't recognise, but...
Naval invasion, yeah. Which is why we keep... Oh, no, naval invasion, it's a battle. The Kurds got through, yeah. Or are they taking forever?
They're taking the time. They haven't destroyed the cavalry unit yet, but I don't think I'm going to be able to move them in time.
Yeah. Fine, we're just waiting.
Texan Fleet.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's leaving anyway. There's a landing? Where? Oh, in Malacca. Okay. 2 secs. Not worried about that. I think we... Now. I... Yes, okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna switch mine on to advance now. I'm gonna... Right, let's see if this works, shall we?
Why is this cavalry not built then?
Luke, send your... Oh, did you send an army to go deal with them in North Cameroon?
I didn't have the troops at the time. I should have the troops now, but there's not.
Yep. No, send your cavalry armies to deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, so it's 2. Okay, cool.
Is it okay if I send the 2 in Serbia to do it? Because
Huh? Where?
it's okay if I send the 2 in Serbia down to
Yeah.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the 1, either or.
It's just that one's mobilizing. It doesn't have the stuff.
Or have you invaded it already? Have you taken the bit in Cameroon?
No, I haven't done it yet. No.
No,
Yeah,
but I
we
mean,
do now.
no, but look at them. Oh, you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Do they have an actual army, or?
They've got 1 person.
Oh,
One battalion. Coup.
what? Q stuff happening?
Coup. Yeah.
It shouldn't start a civil war, it's just...
We now have autocracy.
Oh. Oh. Are you getting naval?
Naval invasion.
Yeah, pause.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
No, chill. I knew it. I kind of half expected it to happen. Station your troop in... Send your 25 stack into Frake. Station them in Serbia, Luke. Okay?
Okay. Wait. In what part of Serbia?
It's Frake. Station in HQ.
Yeah.
In Balkans. Balkans HQ. Is it Balkans or Frake?
Balkans. Balkans is
Oh.
where they're deploying.
Is it in the
where
Balkans
they're
or...
going to.
Sorry, I'm just making sure there's
Yeah.
no... Yeah.
Our advantage is slowly decreasing on the Toledo front.
Yeah,
But I
probably.
reckon-
But it's fine, because I just want to break through slightly.
Yeah.
Like, you need to put a general on that army, Luke. That army there, in the south. Oh, what?
South?
Something happened to the Vicky 3 servers.
Yes.
What?
The Vicky servers themselves.
Yes, because
Yes.
everyone got signed out of their Paradox accounts.
How did you all get signed out?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Check.
Okay,
I'm
well,
logged in.
me and Dennis
Okay.
did at least.
Oh,
so
I didn't.
Ruben did.
I didn't, but I just by that point I had already thought everyone had crashed, so I left.
I wasn't aware.
Oh,
I knew
okay.
I,
it.
like I was I'm just
To me, it
I'm
said
just
that
relaunching.
Job stopped hosting.
I hadn't.
Oh, why is
Oh,
Matthew left as well?
well,
Why is Matthew left?
I
No,
was doing.
everyone
I,
restart.
Oh
I couldn't tell if Mike was.
Guys, can we restart?
no.
Can we
I
just
mean,
do CK3?
If you DC, just relaunch your game.
I haven't disconnected, so I'm fine. Ja, ich bin fine.
All
Ja.
going according to plan. Yes.
Yes, splendid. Very good,
The
very
mask.
good.
Australia
Disconnect
somehow
from
lost
start.
like 9/10 of their pop in a civil war.
Did
so-
you?
Yeah, the
This is the
Aboriginal
Aboriginal
uprising.
Yeah, and there shouldn't be that many left. I killed them all. Remember?
They're still. Do you see the map? Do you see the map?
Oh yeah, general in the yeah. I remember now.
Job, am I rejoining or have you?
Yes, you're rejoining. Yeah, everyone else needs to rejoin.
I also figure out just if I build more, the industries get privatized fast enough that I'm making like my decrease is not as large.
Mm.
So actually, it's more efficient for me to build more buildings
You know,
than not build
more.
buildings. So this is not a sunk cost fallacy at all.
Are you sure about that?
I am
think
sure.
it's the same for both of us, Leah.
I have to keep building. I have no other choice.
Yeah, and
I've got steel frame
in
buildings
general,
now.
you should never fully pause building because it just depreciates prices so much, such that then basically your capitalists have no reason to then invest as much.
Unless you've got enough money that your private sector builds enough for you anyway.
Yeah,
No,
but my
I don't have enough
investment is in,
construction for them to use.
I don't. Okay, I don't think
What do you
people.
mean, Leah? You mean the opposite? You mean you have
Yeah, sorry, I have
way
too much construction.
way
Okay,
too
so I
much
want
for
to,
them
I want to,
construct
I
with.
want to, I want to say something that's quite amusing. So
Ah,
you know, you know how
Okay.
normally when you mobilize all your armies, your money goes down. So because my entire industry is government-owned arms industries, my profit is actually increased by 80,000 because of the war.
War?
There is
So
no war.
I'm war profiteering on my own military.
You're
I'm
Oh, Leah, you
selling
left
guns
again.
to myself
What do
Yeah,
you
you
and
left
mean?
again.
making money.
Yeah, you
Did
left
I?
again. Yeah,
Is
you
it
did.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's my internet.
Oh, let me join.
Warschau, Warschau. Naprzód Warszawo, na Wolkenkrawą, święta brawo,
Okay, I'll just rejoin.
Only 823.
Warszawą, na Wolkenkrawą,
Slightly concerning.
Warszawą, marsz, Warszawo, marsz.
Am I joining?
That is my national anthem, Ruben.
That's nice.
Am I joining,
nice.
Job?
Yes. That's nice.
It's, it basically the words are March, March, Warsaw, across the bloody river, etc., etc.
Fair enough.
Am I joining, Job?
It's a scary, scary anthem. I
Yes.
think mine would be
Across
like
the
the
bloody
Telly-
river, mate.
Joe, am I
might be like the
joining?
Teletubbies
Yes.
theme tune. I
Across
think.
that bloody river.
What's the Teletubbies
Fucking
theme tune?
pussy.
One thing I like is that because this cavalry army that I have
Beep, beep,
Has-
beep, beep.
no units, it's just getting pushed back. It isn't actually getting like quite
Oh.
town, which is nice.
Mhm.
It's getting pushed around by the Kurdistan army.
Yeah, congratulations, Luma. When doing pretty well in the war.
Have you looked at the Anatolian front?
Yes,
Why-
I have. I
There
didn't
isn't
say.
much opposition.
I didn't say Luke. I'm very sorry, Luke. for
Can I
what's
offer
going on
a
in your
different?
war.
Can I offer an opinion of it doesn't matter?
It will matter.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, like, well, hey! I thought you were an ally of Luke. You should
I am.
really be minding your
But-
words.
Why would I fight two fronts when I can fight one front, win the one front, and then turn my attention to the other front? When the
No.
You do
fought
realize
two
that allies
fronts.
can be
Now
pieced
you're
out
fighting one
individually,
front.
right?
yes, I'm aware of that.
And you do realize that when Luke collapses, you're going to start losing.
Luke
your-
will never collapse.
You realize?
Luke will never collapse.
Yeah.
Luke will use the large swords.
Uh huh.
Oh,
The big swords from the games.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
What's
yeah.
them.
I know them. I know them.
Yeah.
Can I? If I guarantee
yeah,
Luke's
maybe after
independence, do I?
What is this? Oh no.
Yeah, was it you that was doing the coup or whatever?
Luke had
I
a
don't know, I
coup.
mentioned something about you.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't really want to be on autocracy, Luke.
My
I,
leader got murdered.
Yeah.
As well as,
I switched to universal suffrage and our cohesion went down.
How if someone could murder my leader?
By the way, I cry over the fact that I'm not like the
Actually, my-
Republican League.
You can join the Republican
You
League.
can join the Republican League.
No, this is
No,
stupid.
No,
That's right.
that is stupid.
Also, it's just
Will,
I'm just gonna say there's a slight interesting thing how it doesn't necessarily make sense that at this time there would be 3 of the most major empires united in under a common goal.
What
It
the
is
common
another
goal
way.
is to make money.
Exactly. You should be
It's
more
ba-
murderers,
It's
guys. Come
basically
on,
just a
murder more.
free trade agreement, if we think about it.
It's not
In which
really a
case,
free
you should
trade
have a
agreement, it's more
proposed
of
trade
a
agreement
massive
with each
EU.
other.
We do
You
have
should
a
just
free
propose a trade
agreement.
agreement
So
with each
there
other.
there are
That's
law
not-
agreements.
That's not
law
really the
agreements
point,
on my
considering they're in
law.
the same market.
I do have long-term agreements and deals with both nations. I've been in a defensive pact with Lear for a couple centuries now, and Dennis and I have had the Pan-Nordic League for quite a while as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically
It's
gone
more
now.
like just
By
it's
the
more like
way,
just a conglomeration of other
Just
treaties.
saying, my lobby had demanded for me to have a diplomatic play with
Yes,
you.
you told me before.
Did I? No,
Yeah.
My lobby is currently
I was
asking me
gonna
to
do one.
embargo
No, no,
Lucas.
No, I had another. No, I had another event just now,
Oh.
like when you guys were in the war.
Oh.
I mean, the Agrarian Party, who is in charge of my government, is part of the Anti-Dutch Society.
Elba. Elba doesn't. Ooh. Elba.
Yeah, where Napoleon was imprisoned, but it escaped quite easily because he just
wasn't
left.
that Alba?
No, Elba. It was Elba with an E.
It was Elba.
Isn't that an island though? I'm talking about
Yes.
Elba
Yes.
in Germany.
Yes, and he was exiled to Elba, the
Oh,
island.
okay.
spelled
Sorry. So in Germany, ELBE. The island
ELBE.
south of France, ELBA, is the island.
Yeah,
south of
yeah,
France.
that's why I said Alba.
No, but
No,
it
Alba
ends
is
with
in Scotland and part of it.
Who are we waiting to join?
Sorry,
ELBA is
Waiting for me because my game
Alba,
takes ages to
yeah,
launch.
I actually, yeah, sorry.
It's Elba
Sorry.
rather than.
So it's Elba. Oh yeah, Elba. I'm talking about Elba.
Okay.
It's so annoying. Bloody hell.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about. You mean Elba? I mean Elba.
Elba.
Elba, dude.
I pronounce the German one just
Uh,
Elb.
that's
No.
definitely wrong.
No,
Elba.
Elb. Elb.
I don't agree. It's
Are we on
bad.
pause? Is everyone in?
No, I haven't
Yeah.
loaded in.
No.
I just clicked the join button.
Is Will?
Oh, I love 100k
Yeah,
in unrealized taxes.
Will, did you like the voice recording I
Uh,
sent you?
Which one?
Because no one in bloody Akka wants to work in the government administration. Only 7,000 people are working.
I've got 148k in unrealized taxes.
Bloody hell, you should fix that.
I have 8k
Yeah, I don't-
in unrealized taxes.
Not
Paul
Oh,
Simulator.
I don't think I quite could understand what this voice message was saying, Luke.
You couldn't understand the voice message. What are you about?
No, it was very confusing.
I'm bankrolling
Why
Dennis.
Why are you bankrolling Dennis?
Dunno. Stan.
I don't
Because
think you
this
should be
was
bankrolling
this
Dennis.
war is fought for you on your behalf. Therefore, you bankroll
I
me.
just received
No,
some-
I
How
think
is
you
it
should
on-
not bankroll Dennis and just leave him to see if he goes bankrupt.
Oh yeah,
Well,
sorry.
he
I'll just
won't
yeah,
get arms
I won't
industries.
because of my
The Suez
arms
Canal Company
industries.
gives you plus 50k income.
Also,
if
the
they
Suez
look at
Canal
bankroll-
Company is not in the Suez.
Yeah, no, that's also another thing that's quite interesting.
It's really annoying, actually, because I built a bunch of industry in the Suez thinking it was in the Suez, and it's not.
Honestly, no matter how
Where
the
is
war
it?
turns out, I'm happy that gameplay's happening.
It's not currently.
If Leah will
Where is
bankroll
the
me
Suez
instead,
Canal?
then
It's in northern
Yeah, but
Sumatra.
it will happen. The game will happen.
Why?
You
Are
know,
we all
I'm
in?
renaming it to the northern Sumatra.
Okay, it appears.
whereas
Are we-
Northern
Are you in?
It
Sumatra.
appears that I've loaded in. Just give me half a second. Yep, I'm in.
Great. Move on with all the hypes. Everyone, press some pause.
I love the building.
Oh, hello, Mr. I didn't mean to grab you, Mr. Vladimir.
Yes.
Have you seen the war?
The war plan, Will, is
Yeah,
to
you
beat
guys
them.
are doing well, actually.
Yes,
Well
because
done.
I've been researching nothing but Miltech for the last few years. So they basically lack the sufficiency of mobilization stuff to actually fight this war.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah,
eh?
well, Serbians are doing the best, but we will.
I mean, as long as they don't make landfall,
Oh,
you'll
you sent
chill.
those guys.
I spent
Oh, no,
some
that was
ships
the-
in to go and deal with it, but
Yeah, the ships.
I think
Will those
Dennis is
ships be able
confident.
to deal with it?
I think Dennis is contemplating the sort of
The longevity of the war,
yeah.
the situation.
How does it? How does a war end? Do you have to surrender?
No, usually someone
We win.
capitulates. Yeah.
Let's see.
Or in this case, I'm just navally going to stop them from getting that invasion off.
Make sure, looking around. Alright.
It's fine. I don't know.
And I'm about to beat up Cameroon.
Are you?
Just need time. Just
Once
need
you
time to
do
beat 'em
that,
up.
once you've done that, I'm going to naval invade into Serbia to take it back.
Okay.
I love how they're just wasting troops on a naval invasion.
Oh,
Sure. Yeah, surely you should be putting those troops because they are losing the front.
Yeah, but I don't know if they will. Because once we break through once, we'll probably just break through the entire front, to be honest. Where are those on? Are they actually?
They've gone back to Anatolia. Stationed at Anatolia HQ, okay. The Kurdistan army are now stationed.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't wait for the next daring attack. Is
Mhm.
Will still here?
Yes.
yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry,
Oh.
it's really boring, these wars, because I'm basically just building Mill up while watching them lose.
Mhm.
Are they going to leave them stationed there? Because I might just go invade Kurdistan.
So wait, so
Are you done building military stuff, Luke, or?
No, I've still got like an entire page of building.
I saw that Luke, you had lost the land in like.
Yes, but that's deliberate.
Yeah.
It's
What's
what
that?
we needed to do to be able to fight on the other front. Well,
Because by soloing one front, we basically guarantee a victory on it.
But then surely when you go to fight the other front, then they'll just take the other. You know.
what's happening
the
with this other front? Are we?
Yeah.
Is this going okay?
What, the other front? Yeah, we're just...
24.
Surely once
You're
you just
losing this
leave
battle.
one.
Huh?
Oh, the front was kind of weird because like all our troops in one spot, then all their troops like
Yeah.
in a different spot.
Well, I'm just going to keep threatening them with a naval invasion. Oh, we might actually lose that.
Kyrgyzstan traveling to Anatolia HQ. I don't know. Don't know what they're doing.
If we lose that, I'm gonna switch back on to defense, I think.
Oh, because you're naval invading, so they have to.
Yeah, they have to keep doing it, and it's really funny because it.
Bloody hell.
What?
Sorry, just my steel. Price of steel just went through the roof.
No, probably.
Oh, one of my guys has delayed
Right,
tactics.
right.
so-
Right, yeah, that's fine. Right, we're switch. Right. Yeah, because now we do this. We just hold one of the war goals for a bit.
I forget I muted Lucas ages ago.
You muted
Oh, wow.
Lucas.
Yeah, no, because ages ago he was messaging me about other stuff that was annoying. About manga campaign.
Alright.
But then I didn't realize that, you know.
17. Are we doing okay on that front?
Which one? Yeah, I've just
main
switched
one.
everyone over to defense again. Because we're losing battles
okay.
now. So because we've taken one state, we just
Oh,
hold.
so what? So it's like we build it up, and then we release the energy, and then we build it up.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Because you just
Okay.
hold your armies on defense. Because basically we lose a bunch to sort of
They sent some guys over to the
defense.
naval invasion, I think.
Yeah, possibly. Oh yeah. Yeah, they have done. It's not actually about the naval invasion, it's about keeping... Ideally, we should be naval invading on both fronts. Luke?
Should I put like high military wages on?
No, it's not worth it.
Well, right now it's worth it because I'm gaining money.
Oh, are you? If you're gaining
Yeah.
money and it doesn't cost you, yeah, sure, put more wages up.
Okay.
What tech are you researching?
I think some random tech. Psychiatry.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's what
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
do.
just got like queued up a queue just to get it going. So while we're fighting, I don't have to worry about it too much.
Have they switched to defense? Yeah, I think they're all on defense for a little bit. Hello, viewer, how are you? I hope you are well.
There are many things to view. Excellent many things. Oh,
I'm good, thanks. I am playing Wargame.
I was really expecting to be paused far more today, but no. So this is
I'm
very
doing a
good.
2-speed. It's very slow going.
It's not the best, but like, you know.
I'm
I've
very
actually been able
tempted to
play the
propose a
game.
white piece. Luke,
Yeah.
turn your unit borrowing on.
What is
They will-
unit borrowing?
Unit borrowing's a thing where they borrow troops from your armies when they engage. So the
How do I?
Ecuadorian army here, which is one troop, which is on offense, is gonna cost us.
What? How do I turn that off?
How do you turn it off?
Yeah.
You click on the army,
Yeah.
and you
Mm-hmm.
formation settings at the bottom,
Aha.
and you can make sure it's only borrowed by your armies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry, this just stops us from getting more pushback on at least your artillery armies, and we don't want to be having a bunch of them
Yeah.
stealing stuff that we're trying to recover up a bit.
Yeah, Cameroon has like come out like one province, so it's just like just beating them up. Well, it's actually the Sokoto.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with. Doing
They're
Cameroon.
sending, right? Oh, they have started putting tobacco on it. Cool. Oh, they left half an army behind Luke.
Hmm. Yeah, I think
I'm slightly tempted to offer a white peace up, Luke.
I don't think they're going to accept it. I think that I don't know. I'm just saying it might be a sign. They might take it as a sign of weakness.
Good. Then.
What? On your side, not theirs. What?
No, sometimes it's just a good idea to offer peace and consider it.
Oh, I suppose maybe. Yeah, but how much? Because surely they think they can win.
Yeah. No, they're borrowing troops. Cool. That's gonna fuck them up.
I'm just saying. I think you guys stand a good chance actually from how you guys.
I do as well, but I'd rather not get caught into a long, drawn-out war.
Very true. I have pretty much got everything. All buttons. That's tool workshop so good. Yeah.
When they keep sending more troops in to fight it, but I'm nearly done building my armies up. Lovely.
my cavalry's available. Well, one of them is fully built. The other one's still on one for some reason.
Struggling to hire, probably.
Oh, they're just instantly going to the Toledo front.
Oh, did
Should
they?
I let them do that?
Yeah.
Oh, because on any friendly army, I think.
Where are they sending the Dutch fleet to?
Should I send in the one mana? I feel like that's a bad idea. Should I just station that guy until he gets it?
No, just...
Okay.
Okay, so they're gonna try and navally invade you, I think, Luke's their plan.
Okay.
But because they're dumbasses, for the most part, I think they'll be chill. Yeah, just keep a defensive army on there, because even if they try and navally invade, we'll be fine.
Okay. -6 disadvantage on the battle.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay. Just tell me when I need to. Should I still have that borrowing on only serb armies?
For the time being, yeah.
Okay.
We're winning defensive battles, and I don't want to push too hard in to a freshly built up force.
Naval invasion.
They're gonna try and naval invade.
Oh, should I have my cavalry on advance?
Your cavalry? On
Yeah.
which front?
They're coming over to the Toledo front.
Oh, no, not really. We're just holding.
Okay, I'll switch them to defense for now.
Like I say, wars in victory are slow and costly, and this is why this is the bit where the war just starts to become a game of, and so we sit down and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Because all their armies will probably be also on the...
They've done the tactic of throwing more troops at it. With Toledo front.
Yeah. I'm really tempted to just say, guys, it's going to, like, stalemate, and I don't want to keep fighting a war for the rest of time. You know? You see, you're losing some war support now, which is the only thing I don't like.
Mm. How would I deal with that? Or can I?
Not really, unless we invade properly, but I don't want to invade with that navy there, because I don't have a sufficient naval force. I have a suggestion. Will,
Yeah.
do you want some fun?
Do you want me to fight your war?
No, I want you to fight someone else. I want you to fight Matthew in a war.
No, I can't do this.
Yes, you
I
can.
don't have an army.
You have 56 troops.
56. Oh my.
Yeah,
That's
I would
not
basically
many.
be no help to you, and I would.
No. You just need to demand something off of Matthew. Pull his
No.
attention away.
No, I would. No, I trust me. I would just threaten losing all my land.
No, you wouldn't. He can only take
would-
so much off you, and actually, the infamy for your land would be basically a
Okay,
pen.
okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Well, please. I really don't want to lose this war, and it's so boring.
But the thing is I can't really help. Like, if I can't lie, what I would do to help would be so minuscule, and I would lose more than you would gain. Do you know what I mean?
Possibly.
Like, I'd understand if I had a massive army and you were like, oh yeah, can you like join, and then we might stand a chance. But the problem is, if I joined with a massive army, then Leah would join.
No, she wouldn't. No, because
she
Matthew's fucking scaled up his army, right? So Matthew came in and he was like, oh, I'll only use a small army. And then he's gone to the fucking bullshit of, well, actually, you're asking for way too fucking much, which I'm not. You know? Luke, are you done with your queue for building up military? Luke,
Yeah.
can you build some ships?
Yeah.
You need to build, like...
15.
No. Literally build 2 ships of 2. Like, build a ship of 1 of 2 and a ship of 2. And do it where people will get hired, preferably. If you've got those tiles. Because we need to... I'm basically going to get you to just naval invade on both sides. Oh, Newfoundland resort. Okay, that's good. That's pressure.
Cool.
This war basically boils down to, we're going to naval invade. And I'm going to say no.
Oh, should I build it not in the Balkans? Or does it
No,
not matter?
not matter. Just build it wherever. Create an army. And build 2 naval ships that are literally just 2.
Okay. Two is in 2 light and 2 capital, or just 2? With light?
No, literally 2 light. 2 light.
Okay.
Great. And now we're all at 0. The war sucks, and I want it to be over. Where's this Kurdish fleet going?
Do I need a commander, yeah?
To Arabia HQ. Huh? What?
Do I need a commander, yeah?
1 commander on each army, yeah.
Try to find one that isn't.
It doesn't really matter who, because you're literally only going to use them for a naval invasion.
Carrier's offense, mean.
Huh?
Carrier's offense.
Carrier's offense?
Yeah, it's on minus. This guy's got minus 10% carrier's offense.
It's something. Minus carrier's offense. Oh, it's just the offense of carrier, something you don't have, so it's fine.
Other than that, he's got.
Oh, you're at minus 25. I'm not too worried if you get capitulated out, but it would suck for you to lose that land more so, Luke. And would involve a retaliatory state thing against Kurdistan.
How do I see how, like, much?
If you click on the war, Luke, on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
it shows you the war support.
Will, I have a
Yep.
question.
Force.
Yeah.
Do you see? So you're at
Apart-
minus 25.
Apart from bankrolling me, which I do not want you to do it. You do not need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm soon going to be in default. The only thing, and this is going to sound weird,
I can't see
that
it.
Wait,
I don't
will
pause.
know.
probably
Yeah.
pull me out is
What the fuck
because
is the Why
that-
are they bullshitting trying to
propose
full
to-
enforce a war they're gonna fucking lose?
Hang on,
I propose you
wait.
an
Did you propose to?
Can I speak to
No,
Will
I
here?
didn't.
Okay.
No, I mean go to
drag him.
I'm going to.
Go, right. So they've offered a fucking
Fuck
full
is
force peace deal for some fucking reason.
Full force. What?
They've offered to have everything like now, which is dumb and stupid, and I'm not going to accept a peace deal for everything because the war's not going
Yeah,
that way.
I feel that's more of a jokey.
No, that's called being
Let's
a dick.
see if he accepts it, sort of thing.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm really pissed off with Matthew though, because Matthew was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna full on the war," which means I am retaliating later on. I'm going to properly orient myself around building a military up.
Mm.
You see, the war goes to 0, right, Luke?
Yeah.
I'm just slightly worried about you getting capitulated out. Because you're going to get capitulated out the war, I think.
How do I see this?
You click on the top right bit and you scroll down, and it says war support.
Down.
You see?
And
You click on the war and you scroll down to where it says the people at the bottom. Do you see it?
give me a moment. I don't think I see it.
You know what? Fuck it. Right, have you got those ships being built?
Yeah. I mean,
That
they've been
first ship-
built. We'll see.
Take
where
it.
they actually.
Take that first ship and naval invade Matthew.
How?
You
How would I don't know.
click on the ship.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Click on the ship. Click plan naval invasion. Pick
Yeah.
one of your cavalry armies
Pick.
and send
You have
it
to pick a
into.
place first.
Yes.
Okay. Send.
Pick
Where should I
a
send it?
tenor
No,
Tenosurium rim. Tenosurium.
Tennisurium.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Just in. So do you see the tip of India? Not the tip. So you see Leah and India meet in where Malacca is on the north bit there.
I see. Yeah. Dystemia. And then select army.
Yeah. Select one of your cavalry armies that aren't in a battle.
This guy.
You've got the one unmobilized one in the south. It's a single conscript. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I only have one that actually has both of the things, because for some reason there's not.
Yeah, we're chipping through them though.
Okay.
I think you're gonna get capitulated out though, which sucks.
Alright. So confirm on this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they send something. Oh, my ruler has died. My child is a theocrat. Lovely. But you see, they're for some reason under the belief that once you get pushed out, that it's a win for you.
Yeah, it's annoying me how these like, they
What?
still haven't built the cavalry in these. What even is the army?
What?
Sorry, I was looking at the 7th Serb army. It's just infantry. I don't even know why it exists.
7th Serb Army. Oh, it's a single conscript army which you might have got somewhere. It happens.
Oh, okay.
Are they all literally
it's not-
just... Yeah, their entire strategy, Luke, is basically they're trying to capitulate you out the war.
Is there a way that can avoid that?
We'd have to take back Serbia. It's the only way we can do it. But that's difficult to do without diverting from...
Yeah, we do have the station troops.
Perfect.
But...
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah.
Thank you. You've given me opportunity.
Is that how we...
We just have to create an opportunity to naval invade.
Yeah. I wish there was, like, somewhere me seeing more clearly that I'm about to capitulate.
No, that's fine. Oh, cool. I'm actually out of military build-up. No, that's good.
I'm out of military building, but they're not
build.
actually going to the armies.
Yeah, it takes time, but just... I think the plan is we just need to naval invade as much as possible, Luke. So basically, build a ship of 2. No, literally not even that. Build one-man armies, right? One-man army and one-man ships. Okay?
Yeah.
And we're literally going to just naval invade as much shit as possible. Minus 55. Okay, cool. Okay?
Okay.
So,
one-man armies are just...
so literally, you create an army, you click 1 infantry, build it where there are job seekers, or for most people, where we're actually likely to get someone in. You know? You build the one-man army, and then you build the you create a fleet in the same place, and you build a 1 light ship army. Okay? And then you create another fleet in Iberia. And you create a 1-man ship and a 1-man army. Sorry, this is incredibly cheesy, but I think it would be really funny and might be our only chance to do this, okay?
We're pulling out all the cheesy tactics.
Yeah, we are now, because...
I mean, we've still got some troops in reserve. Would that not do for a naval invasion? Or do they just have more naval than us, so they would just...
They just have more
cancel
naval.
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, welcome to the epitome of, like, dumb strategy, where we just build 1-1 of everything. Basically, the plan is we just naval invade every coastal tile of India and Kurdistan and France.
Okay. I'll get more
Like,
more stuff, Bill.
welcome to I am a cheeser. I have always been a cheeser. And we will do anything to win, including but not limited to the ultimate cheese.
Yeah, for some reason the troops I have built didn't go to the armies. Not too sure why, but
That's fine. We just need to do this. You see how they've had to send the army to go and help deal with it.
yeah.
64. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I think. Worst case, I just use it to abuse my way in through the Netherlands. You know?
Mhm.
My alternative is literally just getting Dennis to capitulate. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wish the stuff that I put to build would do it.
Make sure you do it. Scroll down the list a bit, because there are states with people who will just do that. You see? States with a green tick next to job seekers will build them there. Okay?
Yeah.
Because then you'll hopefully get people employed. You might capitulate out first, in which case that's my fault for leaving that front abandoned, Luke.
Mhm.
But we won't worry about it too much. Right, let's try this, okay? Please hire people at a decent pace.
I know, right?
Huh?
That's probably where I went wrong. I probably built stuff without job seekers, which was
Yeah.
bad of me. I'm sorry about
No, it's fine.
that. At least now I know.
Basically, you just need to invade, like, the entire Serbian side front, Luke.
Mhm. Oh my god, nothing's getting built.
Yeah.
I've got one guy over here. I just need like one ship to actually get built and to be available to transport this one.
How's that front looking?
One cavalry there. If you want.
The other thing that kind of skews this a bit, though, Luke, is you don't have the next level of you don't have shrapnel.
Yeah.
I can give your army shrapnel. Oh no, I can't. I just can't. I see.
Failed naval invasion. No.
Huh? Where?
No, that was the one that I did. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
So
worry about that.
after this goes back to port, do I just do another one?
Yes.
But somewhere else.
Yes. Welcome to a prime bit of strategizing called I'm going to invade the entire coast of France.
Okay, where's my next spot be?
Kurdistan. Do another bit. Do Triumph Coast. Okay. Although you're fairly close to capitulating out, which might be an issue.
So should I? Fuck.
What?
No, I was just thinking. Oh, it doesn't really matter where actually.
Guys, I don't think Leah is actually here.
Well, no, she said she was leaving.
No, but for 15 minutes, it's been longer than 15 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah, also, she came back.
Or GDP's dipped as well, yeah.
That's because she went bankrupt.
What? Leah went bankrupt?
Yes.
So that's why I went up in a great power ranking.
Yes.
I was so confused. I was like, I know war and stuff, but I didn't think it would be that like.
Yes, because I figured that out when I started taking control of the power block.
Oh, are you for control of the power
Not
block?
yet, but it takes.
Oh, your
year.
cohesion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, our cohesion's always been horrendous. But it doesn't matter because power block cohesion is only relevant for leverage and the principal gain. But we've maxed out principal gain and leverage is irrelevant. Anyway,
Can we like white piece this? I'm getting bored.
I gave you a peace deal.
No, that
I gave
wasn't
you
a peace deal. That was an insult. Cunt.
He's already you left halfway through the sentence.
That's why I said it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. Actually, while we're paused waiting for Leah, I'm just going to do this a bunch. Luke.
Yeah. On the make peace thing, I can see that. Yeah, my war support is -79. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does capitulation desire player mean?
Basically, so the AI, right, has a score for how likely. Do you see that AI has a score next to their name, so how much they want to capitulate?
I can't see. Oh, non-negotiating. Yeah. I see.
I'm going to build. How many armies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My war support is being dragged down. I see.
Who's in
I was in the
going
bottom
here?
tab. I was in the overview tab and I couldn't
6, 7,
find it.
8. Sorry, I'm doing 10 of these scuff armies. And 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I did build some more, but it's not getting the troops, so I'm just gonna try to do stuff with what I already have built.
I've done it. They are slowly getting troops through. 10.
For me, it's like really slow. Oh, I'm in credit. I'll put my military spending down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, stop. Sorry, the game's pissing me off slightly.
He still proposed.
So another. No, that's the sham offer. I really, if I was being a dick, I'd chuck it onto 5 speed, ram out for naval invasions before giving them time to react.
Yeah, that would be.
But I'm not like cruel enough.
Government. Let me see. Oh, my government options are just terrible on the go.
Alright. Do you think? Oh, that's the autocracy.
Yeah. Is there any chance to?
What?
Is there any chance to naval invade Serbia, or is that just not possible?
Not. They don't. What? The base one. You can send all your armies into that naval invasion if you want on the bottom 3 and try and push them out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Send all my armies
8.
to Serbia.
You can try and naval invade in Serbia if you want.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're full stack. Should I invade on the enemy?
Fine. Huh?
Or...
Yeah, just on any of the tiles, on all 3 of them if you want.
Okay.
This might.
I don't have enough. What, of all my troops?
No,
Sure,
no, no. The one stack
Yeah.
troops you're building. If you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
troops,
I was making sure. I'm pretty sure you said like all at some point. I was just making sure. I was like, what? Yeah. I've already got one ship en route. What's my thing looking like?
you might get capitulated out. In which case,
Yeah.
welcome to the fun game called I'm going to be a pain in the ass and just naval invade as many states as humanly possible. I have no idea if this will work or what, but you know, there's no place like home. And there's no place quite like having a stupid amount of armies ready to be mobilized. Across France. I'm also going to do one in home counties, one in Ireland, and possibly one in the north.
Yeah.
What?
My war support is dropping dramatically.
92. If it capitulates you out, it capitulates you out. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Okay.
I'm
Just
sorry
if you
if
get-
you lose the land,
just
but
you
we'll
get
deal
Ser-
with
just
that.
you
We'll
get
take it
Serbia
back
back.
later. Huh? We'll take...
I just need to get Serbia back.
Yeah.
Malacca is requesting that we provide military assistance to them.
You don't need to. Yeah, they're kind of...
Come on, Swiss. I need these boats ready.
Luke, are you ready to watch the bullshit that's going to unfold? Luke. Okay?
No!
Do you capitulate out?
Oh, but he only took the
He only took the one thing, yeah.
Yeah, he only took the thing, so it's not too bad.
Okay, cool.
Oh, my I got to the end of the war playlist. That's why we lost. I'm sorry, man.
Oh,
I
is
didn't
that why?
put it on- I didn't put it on repeat. Fuck!
No, it's fine, it's
I
fine.
didn't know this.
I'm just gonna throw more troops on defense and pull some bullshit.
Well, now it's time to get rid of all these. Now it's time to get rid of all these zero on.
Sorry, I was trying to shenanigans my way to victory. Luke's just... oh. What do they want?
No, I was mainly just in there to tell Kurdistan, "Ooh, I'm gonna get you."
I mean, we are.
I will. I'll do about Lonesome.
Really tempted to just do this. See how, like, bullshitty I can make this, right? Luke, right. I think, what's the phrasing we use? What do we use as phrasing? Let us begin? Is it?
I don't know. I don't know what phrase you're on about, man.
Or shall we begin? Sorry, I'm about to give them help. Yeah, they're just gonna try and naval invade now. Yeah, fuck it. But Luke, can you just pause the game after each thing?
I mean, pause game after each thing. I don't.
After each, like, time
I
it
mean, I
gets,
can't
they
see-
unpause it. Every time they unpause,
Okay.
repause.
Okay. Did they click on pause? Did you click on pause?
They did. Can you see it? Oh, I don't know if you can see it, Luke.
I can't see it. I can't see
Oh,
it.
that's
But I'll
sad.
believe it. I believe it.
You can follow the war. Unpause.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm about to see if my shenanigans works. Can you try and make some money, Luke? Because I might need bankrolling.
Make some money. Yeah, I'm in credit right now, but I'm on plus 25k. I'm just gonna get through this. I can actually chill out a little bit.
You can chill out. But meanwhile, I feel like they might have a slight panic attack at this. You know?
Yeah, I mean it's at least gonna be attention grabbing because they have to react to it, right? They have to do something.
Yeah, they're stationing troops in. See, the thing is once I get any landing off, I just roll through, right?
Because they got no troops. So they have to move troops, or they have to move ships and shit.
Sorry, this is my This is my.
This is
Sorry.
ultra cheese.
No, this isn't. Sorry. This deserves much better than the what this playlist does, Luke. This deserves, I think. Yeah.
Although I understand that this is part of your strategy, I'd prefer if you didn't pause for this because it is quite an annoying strategy, anyways.
Yeah, 2 sec. No, I was changing my music around. That's all.
What? Why
Yeah,
are you
the
pausing
most
for that,
important things, of course.
Yeah.
then? Luma,
What?
it's not funny. We have okay, maybe it's funny for you, Luke, but then we have six other people who are trying to play the game.
No, it's fine. Cool. We can continue on with life. You're currently being naval invaded in no state.
What?
I don't know. I think it's tweaking a bit. Oh, I successfully naval invaded. Yeah, they've had to, redo their armies up because of the naval invasions, Luke.
Ooh, ain't that beautiful to see?
What?
I mean, the front, Toledo front.
Oh, what? Because it got pushed forward slightly. Yeah. Although it might get pushed back by Matthew having generals look stupid. Amounts of offense, which means... Yes.
Deal is a white piece.
White piece?
I sent you a white piece.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Matthew, switch your.
I've voted yes.
Yeah, I've accepted.
Well, my game's currently lagging, so
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. He white pieced. Well, he's losing the front, as you can see.
Doesn't that mean that? Hey, does that mean that?
I could just not, but I don't want to keep fighting, you know. Like, my money situation is not going to allow me to keep fighting this war. Okay?
Okay.
I will go and park these stupid boats somewhere on the other side of the world. Because... Hello.
No, I was part of the war. What are you on about?
Yeah,
You guys said.
yeah, but
I was
you
part of
lost the war.
You lost. You lost, Luke.
My
It's
side
Luke-
won. What are you on about?
Is Luke not
There's
getting
only
his
one
thing?
loser in this war.
No.
This is you,
No,
Luke.
man. You know, I can't be the only one to lose this war, please.
Don't worry,
Would you
I
offer,
lost-
Okay.
Luke, would
I
you
lost
offer I
as
reject
well.
it?
I've done the crime tactic. All right.
Okay, no.
Next, I'll be sending pictures of, like puppy dog eyes in the chat. Next,
No, it's fine, we'll just deal with it later. Finally.
Kurdistan. No, I'll do it later. Kurdistan,
What's
you're
about
doing
war
it.
reps? What?
Right.
What is it?
Look, we could just be friends, and then this
What's
could
about
be
war
amazing.
reps? Apparently, I'm paying Serbia war
Are you,
reps.
are you? That wasn't
We
part
could
of the
work
deal.
together.
Are you paying war reps?
Yeah, pay me war reps, punk.
I know.
Are you playing?
I think that
What?
was just
I don't-
stating. I think that was just stating what like
I think that was just
the like
could have been done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
I
I
can't
think
see it
that's
actually
stated as
happening.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
think you
you're
would have
right,
been,
anyway. Okay,
Guys,
now
how
get
do I
out.
make it? How do I make it that the state that Kurdistan chopped off? How do I not have all the people in there die?
You
you can, well, you can always give
Um,
it to Kurdistan.
or we'll
I
try
don't
with Will.
think
We'll
you-
sort out
you-
with Will.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
can
hand them
give
over
it.
to Will.
I'm already
no,
building some
no.
stuff
No,
now,
Luke,
so-
Luke, we'll go on the other BC
Or
a second.
hand them to Yan. Hand them to Yan.
Or,
Just get it.
hear me out. You just let the people
Don't
start.
hand them to Yan. Yan needs.
Luke, we'll discuss it with Will. I think. Okay. I will create a thread if needs be through. Sorry, I think I could have won that against Dennis, but I just don't have the money to keep fighting. You know,
Mhm.
I have more important things to deal with.
Yeah, I've only just got out of credit.
Oh, you're just out of credit. I'm minus 85k, so I'm back to where I was before.
How
I'm
about me and
dead.
Kurdistan do a 1v1?
1v1, that would be a landslide.
I mean, I feel like I got good chances.
We will next.
I feel like we did pretty well considering that like I was halfway through like building up my armies, so
Yeah,
like,
same.
it was a mess. It was a mess.
What you also have to
Personally,
consider
doesn't
is the fact that, like, I think the issue is I wasn't expecting to get stuck on that front for so long.
Yeah.
I think it's funniest though that the naval invasion BS worked the best.
Mhm.
You know, I just naval invasion. I need to.
That was like the most cheesy thing. But you had to do it because you were.
I was in a
you know,
rough spot and I didn't want to keep
you're the
fighting.
only
Like,
one left.
I would have
Yeah,
probably
terrible
won.
spot.
It's not that I wouldn't have won without it. It's that I was like a bit in a situation where I probably had to. I need to now. Spend less money. Welcome to the fun bit of the game where we decide if it's worth us cutting some wages.
But yeah,
Or
fun times.
redistributing our tax code to be a little bit better. You know what? Fuck it, I need money. Do you know what gives money, Luke? 8 gold. Because I've just got more gold, which is always useful. Right. And also opium. Sorry, I'm going to just build a fuck ton of opium, Luke. Oh, I can also turn the shit off on my armies now. Yeah, Luke, turn the mobilization stuff off.
Oh yeah.
I would leave the transport on, Luke. Okay.
Okay.
But because it costs much less to keep the transport on. But I wouldn't keep anything else on.
Okay.
I think it's funny that my ultimate victory basically came from getting them to wipe Peace of War after you had been capitulated out. Which was kind of stupid for me to take because I shouldn't have taken that, you know? I should have been like, what's
Yeah.
wrong? You struggling to fight a war you started?
Struggling to fight one guy.
Yeah, just me, little weak old me, who's definitely still not rushing more Miltex now because I was going to get better construction law, but you know, no, I have more important things to do. Oh, sorry, right, yeah, minus 64k, that's much more manageable. The issue is it's basically stagnated my GDP for a few years.
Mhm.
which is annoying. Oh, anyway, we go back to my normal epic stream music. I could just let this reform and stuff construction finish up.
Why do these guys have shrapnel artillery on?
Shrapnel.
Yeah, one of my. Well, they've got no thingies on.
No thingy. You
Oh,
had.
did you swap the setting over?
Oh, I might have swapped the settings. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. Because I thought you had shrapnel for a second there, and I was like, what the fuck? Also, I love that I am now the 3rd highest ranked country in the world. Luke, I wonder if Dennis's GDP has just decompressed again. No, it's about this level. We just go back to building what we were building before, Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, my credit. We are definitely low cost running stuff for a few years. I think the cheese is really funny though, Luke.
Yeah.
As like
It is
a
funny.
death strategy, and it's like, fuck it, we just naval invade everywhere because we can.
Oh, I have a new company available.
Oh, nice. Is it any good? Which company?
Oh well, I mean, I can create a new company. Not that.
Which companies can you create?
I can make textiles, metals, grains, metal works, forestries, or mills.
Yeah. What are the show your screen?
Okay, yeah. Do.
Wait. Scroll up. Up again. I would get out of your companies. Is that the top one, the textiles, or are there any more?
Yeah.
Get this. Can you not get construction, or have you already got the construction company?
Oh, you have
yes.
it.
Yes, cool.
Yeah.
Get the steelworks.
Okay.
So, oh no, wait, no, not steelworks. Go down. Up. Not slowly. Down. Sorry, I'm trying to. Go down again. Yeah, steelworks then.
Metalworks or metals?
The one which gives steel mill throughput. Serve metal. Yeah, established.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're making quite a bit of money, Luke.
Yes, I should put
You should be like
change your menu. Change your
build.
menu
Get some more construction, Luke. If you're making that much money, oh, have you dropped your taxes?
My taxes have not been dropped yet.
Oh, you might want to do that.
If I drop my taxes, I'm making 2K.
Okay, that's more reasonable than normal, though.
Oh yeah, because I am building stuff right now, so I should just chill.
I'm trying to chill out and not lose too much money too quickly now while I build more stuff up to just inflate my GDP again. You see, the issue is now I'm incredibly hesitant about even slightly investing in getting steel framework buildings. How is that looking on your front, actually, for steel framework?
Steel framework. 12K out of 20K.
I don't think it's 20K normally to build that, is it?
No, I think it was like 30K when
Yeah.
I started.
Focus on just getting level 2 tech still, then.
Okay. We only got one level 2 left. well, in society and
Oh,
production.
Luke, they're fucking up your fertilizer and textile mills. They're going down.
No!
Sorry, I thought. So we build these gold mines and then we just build a fuck ton of opium up, I think. Oh, you get. I can hear the thing actually.
Foreign investment rights.
Who's asking?
Italy wishes us to grant us foreign investment rights in their country. What?
Oh, accept that if it's in their country, accept.
Okay.
Let me see. So you
Does
can
that
now
mean I can
build.
build in? Yeah,
You can build in Leah.
Italy.
You can build in Leah now, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you want to be funny, you build a bunch of tool stations in their capital. It's great fun. You build a bunch of tool stations in their capital, and watch as their infrastructure usage goes up so much that they can't have any market access. It was just in you, right? Give me a check.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, just investment rights. Yeah, you can just build in Leah then. Why does Matthew lag so much? Although we will probably be warring Will down the line, you know. Luke.
Mhm.
The other thing we need to do is get you to build an actual navy.
Oh, my game has
Crash?
Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
Got very angry with me.
Yeah. Crikey. Oh, someone redeemed. Hi, Epic. Sorry, I see someone you redeemed 10 push-ups. That'll do. Right, I'm gonna do 10 press-ups, Luke. Okay? While I do this. Hopefully my country shouldn't fall apart. You need to try and get rid of autocracy as well, Luke.
Yeah, how do I go about doing that? Is it a law?
Yes.
I see. What would I want? I think I had welfaring before, didn't I?
Yeah, so you want to get basically any other law voting, really. Wealth would be good.
I mean, it's 50% chance, so it's
50% chance of passing. That what? Of failing or passing?
15% chance of passing, 85% chance of stall.
Oh yeah, maybe don't.
Yeah. There might be
Right.
some pop-ups that help me, but
Right, I'm gonna do my press-ups quickly. Right. Okay.
Power Block Embassy.
Who's
Republican
asking?
leaders request that we host one of their embassies.
Yeah.
Is hosting
No.
an embassy
No, don't.
even... Alright. Alright.
My favourite pastime is just building a fuck ton of opium plantations. It's getting text spread. Sorry, Luke. Oh, labour movements are cool. Why am I losing only 20k? Hello. How are you? Hello. Welcome to Victoria. Elections!
Why is that
Elections are
active
in!
now opium farm?
Huh?
Why is that in like a different section of Discord?
Where? What?
At the bottom.
Let me see.
Active now. For some reason it's like in a different section.
Can't see your screen.
Oh no, it's in Discord.
Oh, what's in Discord? Opium farm. Oh, because they'll all be
Yeah.
building a fuck ton of opium. Won't they? Which
Yeah,
is
I don't know why,
what?
I just don't get why it's in a different section. You
I
get me?
don't know.
At least
Because
for
they
me.
want more opium. What is that a curse map? This is a mega campaign map, which we've been playing since CK3. I'm not going to say how many years ago, because that's a scary thing to think about. Yeah, they'll basically be building a stupid amount of opium, Luke.
Yeah.
I think we're managing.
I might go in and say hi just because we're out the walk and socialise and all.
If you
I'll
wish.
see you, my friend.
Oh no, they've split up. You see?
Oh.
You speak like a reporter or some. Not really. Speak how I speak. What's the
And I
opium
would do
plan?
many things for this. What,
Okay,
why are you
So
here?
just so you know, you can't border the Mediterranean, otherwise you die.
No, I would never do. I would never
Okay,
do
yeah.
that.
What are we
Basically,
discussing?
Just checking.
Job, go away.
Huh?
We're discussing our own things.
Well, Luke's abandoned me to talk about. Hello. Hello.
Joe asked me to join. Oh, hello.
Joe,
Oh,
what are
hi.
they discussing?
Something about Kurdistan bordering the Mediterranean.
But they
Wait,
don't.
Wait, hang on a fucking second.
They die if they do.
Huh? What is
I
this?
mean, they don't. Not yet. But I mean,
No.
oh, Oh wait, I know. Oh no, I know. Okay. This is
Lucas,
fine.
just
What?
bad. Well,
What?
if he's bordering the Mediterranean, that means that he's taking my land.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't bordered the Mediterranean.
He's not allowed
Oh.
to because
And
he
he's not-
dies if he
and-
does.
And no, he also wouldn't be taking your land. He'd be taking either Leah's or Luke's land. Never yours, because yours would not border the Mediterranean.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong land.
I need to try and get proportional tax.
He's stealing all your land, Will. Be scared. Be scared. He's stealing all of it.
I'm being dumb.
Fearmonger.
No, I was gonna
I
actually
mixed up the Mediterranean.
support
guys.
him for taking Lebanon or Palestine.
Whoa,
now,
whoa,
because I
whoa!
cannot
Topical,
do that.
topical.
Oh yeah, I know.
Will,
Cargo ended.
Will, can we
Yes.
have a sliver of land that snakes through that one no, because we can split states up,
No.
right?
Where's this? Where is this?
Between Luke's isolated bit and actual Luke.
Well, why do you have that land in the first
Because
place?
they
You shouldn't
took
have that
the...
land.
No, he did, but then it got taken.
Oh, I do see what
So-
happened.
So,
But you want
I
Russian-
ask if we can, using console, take the smallest amount of land possible along the coast, along
What?
the border.
DR back at what that one county.
The die, Will. The die. in the
It's not
streets.
even necessarily the one county.
Well,
It's like,
the
you
dying-
know how you can divide counties up?
The die
It's
in
like
the
a
streets.
sliver, if I can do that.
What the hell is going on? I have not been listening.
So if you look at Serbia has an isolated bit which has people with no market access and are starving
Oh
to
right,
death.
yeah.
We want to fix that.
And how
So-
would you
I mean,
propose?
it's not
Russian
too bad.
backyard.
I don't see why he should give that up.
What
Super
upper
bad.
strata pops?
They're the
Thing.
wealthiest people in
The
your
upper
country and
strata.
also the least important.
Are they?
Not-
Okay, so if
not
they became more
necessarily, but I
radical,
mean, like,
it,
They're most
If they be-
important to tax, if that's
if
what
they
you're
became more radical, would it be a problem?
Not really. They are the ones
One-
which you
one
need
could
least
say-
worry about being radical.
I don't know what happened. Someone was chucked into the High Court of Reims and was stuck on hold music for a while.
Luke, we could instead devise a partition which well, an agitator. Oh bloody hell, I don't want an authoritarian intelligentsia.
Isn't Kurdistan like owned by something, or am I high? I thought Kurdistan was like somebody's like
No.
being.
Monkey. Hello?
Oh, come on.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're Germany.
Well, we were kicked out of the other VC, so.
Why?
Oh, why?
I think
Oh, there must be
they're planning
scheme.
an invasion of the world.
No, they're planning the trading of Jerusalem and Beirut.
Oh,
Huh.
great. The thing is that also there needs to be trading done in order for Serbian Erzurum to be connected to its market.
I think the idea is that Serbian Erzurum should not be connected to its market, as far as our official position goes.
That's the plan, huh?
Yeah, I
Do
believe
you
so.
want to starve out like the 10 people living there? Disgusting.
Well, you can always, hand it over to Kurdistan or Iran or Russia.
No, Luke, Will, we hand it over
Over my
to
dead
Will
body.
before we ever do that, yeah.
What's happening?
What you could
We
do
would give it
is,
to you before we'd
no,
ever give it to
no,
Iran or
I have-
Kurdistan.
I have a suggestion. You could turn off harvesting tools on your wheat farms in Erzurum. You could then turn
Create an
off-
entirely
turn- you can then-
autonomous
No,
territory.
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. You can create an entirely autonomous territory by just making sure that the goods inside it are the only ones that are necessary there. The only thing is
Dennis.
that you have an arms industry there for no reason.
Dennis, just look at Windward Coast a second.
I don't know how to do that.
It's, I just want to look at that, like, touching the ocean. Luke. Dennis.
Oh, I see.
In
yeah.
touch Senegal, there's just, like, one province, one tiny sliver where it's touched the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Huh?
Luke, if you want, you could join Will's power block. You could leave Job and join.
You would be worse off in Wales.
Will's fantastic. Will's fantastic.
I'm joining Lucas's one anyway.
Yeah.
You could join Luke if you could leave
You
Job.
all have the Elba Charter, and it could be renamed to the Orientales.
I think
That's
Luke was
different.
originally not part. Yeah, this is a different
Luke actually
Orientalist.
was the Luke was part of the original
Oh
Orientalis.
yeah, way back when.
See?
Yes.
Yeah, he was part of the original like
was just-
concept.
It was just very, very quickly disbanded because I mean he started became the toady of Leah.
You mean you became the toady of Job?
No, that was
No,
an
no,
EU4.
no, I mean-
that
I
was
mean
EU4 when we
CK3.
signed our defensive pact. That was
Yeah.
And
years.
the CK3, he was the
even
toady
in
of
EU4
Bella.
there was still. Oh, hello. Jorgen Hess has
Okay.
come back. Who the hell sent them back to me?
Lucas, this is all. Is it,
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But that's so funny.
He's literally just come back as another event. I go, no. Not this
Okay.
again.
What's happening?
Jorgen Hess, my big rival, he's back again. No, he's a Luddite. Like, ooh, no.
And he has 75 popularity.
He's so.
I've got another election turning up.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have him back.
This election
Hello.
is so garbage.
What election? I have an election where the point days are 4% difference between the Liberal Party and the Regenerator Party.
Someone's using.
The Regenerator Party.
I still love the Regenerator Party. It's so good.
In the election, the Green Party are projected to have a no vote.
I love that. I could just see my favorite bit is I can see the direct impact of me spamming a bunch of opium plantations is resulting in a build-up of Poland tools. In the
Joe,
private
how
sector.
much money were
Please
you
build
losing
more.
during the war?
Somewhere between 100k and 200k.
How long did you have left?
I think I had about. I think I would have been able to push you out before I ran out, but not
Okay.
loads. It was getting very. It was getting. I think I had about 10 mil of thingy left, credit left. So now I'm on the fun game
I want
called.
to marginalize the landowners.
Why am I at war? Oh, okay.
Your debt has still increased compared to when the war ended.
What, my debt? No, it's not really.
Yeah.
It stayed the same.
It's increased by 2 million.
Dennis,
Which are-
can I have some financial repayments for my military contribution?
No.
You
I paid
over-contributed.
Dennis, I paid half of the entire funding of our side of the war.
Do you know what's even funnier?
And
Most
I
of
got
that
nothing
money
out of-
went
Dennis,
to
Dennis,
me.
listen to your ally.
It's really fun. I think that's really funny that Matthews ended up paying the largest price.
Yeah, that's because I was war profiteering off my own allies.
I'm gonna drop these troops somewhere out of the way.
Jorgen becomes employed by Germany.
He has. He's already become employed. He's here. He's from
Right.
a reactionary movement as well. It's not even like a good movement. He's loved. There are 3 agitators in the reactionary movement. There's an authoritarian intelligentsia guy, a protectionist rural folk, and Jorgen fucking Hess. Oh,
Matthew, Lucas, have you just got this one guy you've got a vendetta against?
Yeah,
yes. Jorgen Hess.
No.
Okay.
I need to
I've-
find
I've-
secret
I've-
place in order to murder this guy.
I've only just worked out and seen how
Oh,
much
No,
Iran's
it's so
paying.
funny. Joe, you don't understand the saga of Jorgen Hess.
What?
So he's this Luddite rural folk agitator, right? And so Lucas
Oh.
exiled him initially, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
But then, hold on. But then, so he exiled him, and I invited him, and then sent him back to Germany. And then, because there's a cooldown on exiling, he was there for a while, and then Lucas exiled him, and then he came back again, and he's come back a 3rd time.
You would never be rid of me. I am the.
And he's
last
loved.
time I exiled him, I got +5 legitimacy. I was so happy. It was like I felt it was like the culmination of my career. Oh,
The Liberal Party has outperformed the Catholics, landowners, petty bourgeois, and army.
Oh
why
my
does
goodness.
the army now have the plus 15 offense?
Bourgeois.
I've
There
overtaken
we go.
Jamaica. I have the second highest standard of living in the world.
Lucas, can I please revoke your fair investment rights now?
You
I have the
may.
second.
Yes, sure.
Oh yeah, and Leah's just
Oh
given
my
Luke investment rights.
Yeah, I'm now
Okay,
now
it's fine. It's fine.
gaining considerable more money.
I was
Oh,
joking.
perfect.
I did
my
joke that
God.
Luke should just build a bunch of tools in Leah's capital.
Hang on, I am still bankrolling you, right?
Jorgen Hess.
Can you keep bankrolling me? That's
Yeah,
the thing.
I
is
know,
that-
yeah.
80%.
No, the problem is
He's
it's going
loved.
down how much I'm bankrolling you.
Oh, it's gone down.
I don't know why. Oh wait, no.
No, it's gone slightly up. Actually, it's fine.
No, I mean it just says that I spend 22k on diplomatic plays,
Oh.
which I assume is you.
Oh
but
no, it's because you have taxes from Ming.
Oh.
Your Ming taxes increased because Ming has probably become bigger.
Oh, cool. I want to annex Ming as well. I want to do this.
You will
Oh
never
my
annex
goodness.
Ming. Ming
Jorgen
forever.
Oh, I
Hess.
can annex them. I can annex them.
Yeah, but it might start a war.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
suggest actually not to annex them because there's a thing of the investment pool contribution multiplier, which for them is ×3, which means they have a massive like ramp up of reinvestments.
Ooh. Okay,
Yes,
so
they
maybe I'll
should.
leave them until the end of the game.
Not till the end of the game, until they have stagnated in their GDP. Then you can bring them into your fold.
Oh god.
You know, because folding clothes is important.
I don't understand why I still have.
Yes.
I don't understand why I
Something
have
is funny. Sorry.
unrealized tax.
Something is funny.
Something
Everything
that's
is-
funny is that
Everything
in-
is funny.
in real life, Hess is actually a very important surname in Germany because one of the most
Yes, I know.
important chemists in Germany was Hess.
Yes, I
He-
know.
And the Hess cycle. That does not exist in this world. That Hess decided he hated chemistry and hated industry and decided he must be a Luddite. He decided that he will be with a gang members and decided to destroy public schools because he's such just a road man.
Famously, roadmen destroy public schools.
That's what they do. Some of them are arsonists in real life. I mean, I've heard that like toilets being burnt down.
Dennis, how was your money during
That's like-
that war anyway? I'm going to talk
I was making a profit the whole way through.
Oh,
Do you know why?
yeah, your arms factory thing that you were
Yeah.
subsidizing until.
Yes, and then suddenly everyone in the market had to buy guns.
Did you like my little bit at the end where I just went screw it and let's naval
Why
invade
is
the
tax
entirety of the
bigger now?
Netherlands?
No, that's so childish. I'm making that a war crime.
Dennis, why did you give Texas, Alaska?
Because it was ugly.
Are you going to give them Louisiana and Newfoundland then?
I would if I could.
You should give them all your land then, because all your land's ugly.
Oh wait, that's
Oh,
I'm gonna start a diplomatic play in Finland.
No!
4 weeks. Yes.
Why is there a
No.
hardwood shortage?
Please no.
Well, soon I will be able to start enacting a law.
How have they
which
got-
probably-
is the game
Yes.
long?
It's
Why
is the game-
significant.
No, because the game's like so. The Liberal Party and Industrialists got more votes than the Regenerator Party.
Regenerator Party.
that will never not be funny.
So 42% right to 39%, but I can't put them in.
Job, I could kiss you for having the Regenerator Party.
The generator party will never not be funny.
Regenerator Party.
Oh, I can no longer subsidize things.
You can't?
Because I
As in
enacted left it there.
Laissez faire allows you to subsidize still.
Oh, I swear you couldn't before.
Do we?
No,
do
no,
we?
it's just that privatization is toggled off. You must privatize everything, basically.
Yeah, I know that.
I'll sit
Yeah.
down, I'll sit down, I'll sit down, sit down next to me. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you simple thing.
I love just
Ooh,
watching.
civilizing mission.
I love just watching the random armies being like, "Here we are. Now let's move locations."
Oh, sit
Yeah,
down,
that's not annoying at all.
oh,
What?
sit down.
Like
Sit
armies
down
traveling
Armies
around.
traveling.
next to me. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit
Oh,
down.
Newfoundland.
Simple
Why is
thing.
Luke sending me reels as we're playing? What is this?
It's a threat.
But it could be, you know.
Guys, who's ready for the World's Fair?
Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah, the grand exhibition in 1 year.
How? Did you build a ton of arts academies?
Yes.
Ah, very good boy. Good boy.
That was part of the problem. If I lost Aquitaine, then I would lose the World's Fair because the entirety of the arts sector is just based there.
If you do the World's Fair, can we do it afterwards?
I believe so.
Good.
Oh,
good.
I did notice there was just 10 art sectors losing a bunch of money in Aquitaine.
Yeah, that's because of the World's Fair.
They're losing 12k.
I'm subsidizing them to the tune of 12k.
That's like, could you just imagine like the budget people looking at the budget and going, so why are we losing 12k?
Why are we doing this? We're losing half of the deficit is because of arts academies.
You know, the king, he like... never mind, not king.
The hold on. The
No. This will take way too long. I do not have the time for this.
the grand sovereign elective and most Christian majesty, Stephanus, by the grace of God and the
Dennis has
people say
started
I have
quoting
no
his
riz.
name.
People say I have no riz. What is Dennis start doing?
He started quoting his full title, so I left.
Wait,
Oh,
Luke, who says you have no riz? Because whoever says that, they're wrong.
Myself in the mirror.
My favourite pastime, inflating the market with opium.
If I saw you in a mirror, I would inflate.
You what?
You know
Does this
what?
have anything to do with the pregnant Sonic realization?
No, I don't believe in that.
Hopefully I can get homesteading in and basically end the landowners.
I don't believe in pregnant Sonic. It can't hurt.
No, I'm anti-pregnant, Sonic. I'm anti-woke.
I was trying.
So you're MAGA?
I'm pro woke.
No,
Oh.
I'm anti-woke. I'm woker.
Oh.
I'm
I
woking.
see.
I've
Luke, did
recently
your
been
GDP take
radicalized.
a hit? Okay, it's negligible. Luke, are you building more stuff to get more construction sectors?
Oh, I've been talking to this guy for so long.
Guys, I can give you some construction sectors.
I'm not
No,
building
he
a
needs to
construction
build the
line, though.
materials for it before he goes bankrupt for.
No.
I love how this state is just called Arabistan.
What else?
I feel like that was such a
Alright.
creative name.
Hello,
They,
welcome into
they
my
really
bed.
put thought into it, didn't
I did.
they? Dookie. Am I right?
Yeah, I'll start building some construction sector stuff.
Poo-poo, if you will.
I'll do that, boss. Yes, boss.
I won't.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
it's
I'm
time for the
already going to
Arabistan
logging
Arts
camps.
Academy, where we shall produce all the best arts and craft.
Cool.
Splish splash, she was having a bath.
Is my GDP outgrowing my debt? Yes, ever so slowly. Can I put the speed back up now, or
I
Yes.
wouldn't.
Oh,
'Cause-
apparently you wouldn't.
People have crashed.
Allegedly.
Well, you might, but I wouldn't personally.
Anti-Italian League, good.
No, pro-Italian.
Anti-German League, good.
what leagues do I have?
Pro-Italian.
I have an
You have-
anti-Dutch league, an anti-German league, a Luso-Brazilian-Russian association, a Luso-Brazilian Dutch union, an anti-Indian association, and an anti-Italian league, who have a very happy +6 modifier.
Notice how you have no anti-Kurdish league because Kurdistan is the best place ever.
I think it's because you're a minor power.
No, it's because it's the best place.
Ooh, that was a good one, Joe.
I may just be a minor, but sometimes a
Minor.
modulates to a major.
Holy shit, you
Wait.
got him there.
If
Are
I
you
if I
a
fight
minor?
Kurdistan, does that mean that I'm fighting a minor?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You're fighting a minor and you're a major, which means every single nation in the game should technically be joining on my side.
Yeah. I want Will.
Unfortunately,
to build
I'm
up a bit
not
so we can have,
allowed
like, a
to.
good
I
battle
have a
against
legal
them.
obligation preventing me.
Yeah,
Luke,
Joe.
Luke,
Me
I
and
think you should
Kurdistan,
ask.
like,
Luke, instead, I think you should ask Dennis to help you fight Lucas. I think that would go really
I would
well.
like to. I would. Well, we're hoping to
Oh,
war
yeah,
Will.
let's have a-
I
Well,
mean,
we want to war
I
Will.
would join in.
We want to war Will for the entirety of Anatolia.
what land
Oh,
does Germany own?
I was gonna do that on Luke's behalf already.
You against Will would not end well.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, guys, is it okay if I tell Will to build up some troops so we can have an actual war?
I don't know why you're saying
No,
me
no,
against
no.
Will wouldn't end well.
No, don't give him a hint. Let's
Will's
do it in a.
entire army.
Do
Will's
give him a hint.
entire army is just skirmish.
No, give him.
but, like, he's
we'll
got
give him a-
56
we'll-
battalions. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be so sad. And then Germany's gonna have to join to make it equal. And do we really want that?
Shall we send him a message in the CLS chat?
Yeah, we'll build up some troops so we don't have to.
I'm just gonna send army.
My nation. is
Then
so
there we go,
peaceful.
Luke. I have warned him with the army at Skeldop.
Okay.
At Skeldop.
Good.
I can't really go to war at the minute unless I
So how have I not overtaken
Oh,
Luke?
the government owes 2 million in debt to itself. What?
Have you not overtaken me, Clubs? I'm so cool.
Because I've got more. Oh, it's because I'm the subject of Germany.
How can I owe myself 2 million of debt? How does this work?
That's how countries work.
Government owes 2 million in debt to itself, or 3.48% of total debt.
That's the way it is.
Do I need to
The
build?
way it is.
When did people just let Dennis get all of America? I mean North America.
So that happened quite a while ago.
Yeah, well, you
I'd
see,
say about half a year ago, real time.
Yeah. Well, what we could do is we could
Mm.
Let me see if I can.
the thing is, in EU4, I could only see a tiny little bit of the map.
I was gonna
Why
see if
did why did you accept taking Transjordan?
What?
Why did you accept that?
So I love Transjordan.
I'm really
Okay.
tempted to just
Yeah.
That was a
build up.
very sweet thing of you to do. That made me very happy.
I'm slightly tempted to try and build up some more construction.
And in
I think you
fact,
should.
I mean,
got
I'm
rid of
only
the
losing
states, which is
7K.
100% Jerusalem, so now I am less Jerusalem and more happy.
The landowner's being perpetually unhappy because I'm trying to pass a law that they really, really don't like. They've got -20 for several months because I'm trying to pass homesteading.
Oh my god, and political strength is nearly proportional to cultures. Yes.
My favourite bit is just watching my private queue build so much stuff. I'm making money. Shit, cool.
I might have to.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
I might have to become a theocracy.
Really? You understand that literally will entrench the Catholic Church in your country, right?
They're already entrenched.
Fair. Okay. Well, I build some more universities. I think I'm falling behind on my literacy again.
There's Constantine. Wait, yes, things to release.
Constantine, isn't that barbed wire?
Oh, Constantine. I released Constantine so I could get the final thing for the power block, Leah.
Ah,
That's
not
why I
because
exist.
releasing smaller nations is funny.
That is pretty funny. I want to do it.
No, I did it for a practical reasoning of... I don't want them... I need a state and I need some of it's not important enough to matter. And everywhere else I could release is like, no, you can't release there. So they have a tiny market, a sunny
Second monitor
religion.
content, go.
Huh? Why are we
No,
still
I was
paused?
saying, second monitor content, go.
Interesting that you would say that.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's no second monitor content. It's over. It's so over.
They've actually removed all content. It's pretty insane.
The only streamers are Victoria free streamers. It's over.
Yeah. Such as Luke Chili Cheese Car Crash.
Why are
or
we
Luke Chili
paused?
Cheese Car Crash.
I haven't streamed since CK3.
I've been streaming.
You
I've streamed
are
every
the
session.
streamer.
I think I've streamed every session other than maybe 1 or 2 of CK3.
I stopped streaming because I wanted to watch stuff on my second monitor and not stream.
This is why you are not the Sigma.
I thought you said I was the best streamer in the world.
Well, you are. But you're not the Sigmaest streamer in the world.
You
Just
see,
by
I
much.
feel like super best friend. I feel like you just say
Yeah.
stuff to make
Yeah.
me happy.
Oh yeah, Leah, I said to Luke,
Oh, no,
you
you are
know
happy.
something really funny you can do when someone gives you investment rights?
No.
You can build a bunch of tooling stations in their capital market to reduce the market access of their capital.
Right.
I said
gonna
Luke
do
not
that.
to do it.
I'm gonna-
I said not. I just said it's funny.
Actually, no.
Because you
can
can
you
cro-
do that? I
Yes.
want more tools.
It will. So what? But it's really funny when you do it with the AI, right? Because the AI just implodes and everyone starts starving to death. Can I get homesteading, please? I hate when laws take ages to pass.
Don't we all?
Oh, Luke, that border gore in the south.
Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon.
The border's been going for a long, long time.
Also, Leah, are we gonna fix the bit where Italy's kind of sprawled out into the middle along that
What do you
border?
mean?
In
You mean my land?
Azamdi is loot. I think you agreed to the thing that said that.
Yes, but I am
What's
helping.
mine? What's my
I'm
land?
helping Luke achieve the jawline of Chad. I know what my super best friend needs, and it's not more land.
Oh. I see how it is. Oh.
Also, where
Instead,
are we
you need a kiss on the forehead.
Where are we having a famine?
Mwah.
Serbium errors. Oh,
What?
right. Yeah.
I didn't feel like Kiss. It's not a real one.
What? What?
It
What
didn't
the
travel.
freak
It
did you
didn't
just
travel.
say? I'm gonna
didn't
I'm gonna
travel.
freak out. I'm gonna freak.
I'm gonna freak.
I'm gonna fucking freak out.
I do adore
Settle
my
down,
private
settle
market, though, being like, let's build more stuff.
I think it came through. It was just a dodgy connection.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have freaked out. So, you know.
I should. Also, thingy's uncapped, right? What's it called? If you build a bunch of universities, right, you get it goes into the uncapped tech spread, right?
I think so.
So how much stuff can you get off of that? If I just built a
I
bunch of
don't know.
universities.
I do not
Yeah.
know.
I would be like. Oh, Leah's gone.
Oh. Right.
Oh, no one. Luke! Give it a second. I want you to look at Africa in a second.
I'm looking. Staring intensely.
Look at it. Look at Africa. Or North Africa.
Can't say I'm seeing much.
What's not there?
What is not there?
The gaps.
The ga-
The gaps
The
have been
gap.
filled.
the gaps have been filled. That is true. It is looking. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Nice.
I know, right? Also, sorry about losing you that one state, Luke. I should have
That's all right.
thought actually no, we need to fight both because I could have quite easily dealt with that front solo. I think on defense.
Yeah, it wasn't a crazy front.
Oop.
Oh, everyone. I'm exiling everyone.
Just don't exile me, please.
What? Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
hang
guys,
on.
who's ready for the World's Fair?
No.
Oh.
What is
shit.
what is going on, Will?
Okay.
You
I
may,
may or may
you may
not.
stop bankrolling me if you want.
No, that's not actually the problem. I'm not losing any money. It's just I decided
Oh.
to make it so that transportation was needed everywhere, and now I have transportation shortages in every single county.
What do you mean you need? Did you turn
No,
on
yeah, yeah,
railways everywhere?
Yeah.
Well, you don't just turn them all off. You don't need that. You have lots of people. You actually want to get rid of
You have lots of people. the most people.
You are the
You know what?
Portmal.
You know, I actually saw a BBC article today titled "MAGA Unhappy That New Pope Is Not America First."
So sorry. Yes. So
Yes,
turn
yes.
off all your railways.
So they're upset that the jobs the Pope
Yeah,
is
they're
doing.
upset that the person that the Pope is
But I
not
get fewer
America first.
goods for
Sorry?
this. I get fewer goods. I
That's
receive
wrong.
No, I do. It tells
No,
me
that's
that.
wrong.
Okay.
I'm
Plus
sorry. It's just
293 goods
What do you mean
per
goods?
thing.
Goods produced. What matters more is money made, not goods produced.
yes. And just no.
It says plus 711.
Are you talking? Oh, you mean the mines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, turn it off.
Enough. Okay.
Because the thing is that at this moment you still don't want there to be higher efficiency of jobs. You want there to be more jobs. You don't have the problem of there being no one to have to work in the mines. So
Yes.
you want more people in the mines.
outcome.
Matthew,
It's not any
how-
important part
how-
being said.
Matthew, what did you do?
Are you basically saying we can play thingy
Black Seas by mail.
sending by mail? That'd be cool.
So, yes, although think
Yeah.
of the weird campaign version I had in mind, where like we're talking about like weather conditions and the wind and the birds we've seen and so on, like trying to follow each other around via post.
Hmm.
I have no idea how it would actually work. It's probably very boring and so on, but yeah, it could be fun.
Yeah, I'll discuss my dad.
And the idea is more like, yes, write the really long reports of like, yes, today the wind was in this direction, we saw this kind of bird, this person was drunk and disorderly, and we saw this kind of ship sail on the horizon.
Okay, my investment pool is growing faster. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Lucas,
Very, very
you're
good.
echoing in Matthew's mic.
Sorry?
I think people are echoing in Matthew's mic.
Yeah, this
That's
has been a continuing trend for a very long time.
It's not my
am-
fault. This is like Matthew's mic, which is echoing.
Ribbity bob bob.
Can I release South Africa? No.
No way. I can invite an agitator and they will join a royalist movement.
I mean, I could also release South Africa, but
No,
I
I
don't want to.
couldn't. I can't.
Hashtag release Kurdistan, am I right?
Who's blowing on
Hashtag
the mic?
thank you.
Sorry, I was
Good
coughing.
laughing.
Oh,
was
sorry,
coughing.
Matthew. Sorry,
Well-
no. You may keep coughing. You may keep coughing. I'm just gonna leave.
Yesterday I was choking on water as well and I got told off then.
I'm sorry,
Matthew,
what
you
did
should
you-
choke less hard.
No, I will die as loudly as I want to.
They've
What you're
quietly
being
died loudly.
Lawyer for Diddy claims there was quote.
I die, you will know.
Luke, I think you'll really like what I just sent you. Most
Guys,
recently.
listen.
I think you'll really
Guys.
like it.
Listen, lawyer for Diddy claims there was quote
What is
mutual
that?
violence end quote between him and ex-girlfriend.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's. There it is.
That's what you want to hear. There was mutual violence.
I'm gonna start being mutually violent.
Your girlfriend.
Lucas, how is your debt coming along now?
You may stop the bankroll if you want.
Wait, so you're fine now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Lucas, can you
Ish.
make me independent but stay in your
Excellent.
market?
No, this is a deja vu. I swear we ended another session this way where we're all in the same BC, and we'll just stop being we'll just stop needing to do something for me, and then Ruben, yet again, the goal, asks me if I can he can be independent.
Yeah, but this time I'll stay in your market.
Dude, you can maybe fight me for it.
Well, I mean,
You
I
should
won't
do it
do
in the
that.
traditional way. You should
If I
like.
fight you, I'm
Yeah,
doing
You
that.
can't fight for independence if you're already independent.
Yeah,
Because if you're in my market, you're not independent. You're literally just there for economical reasons.
yeah, I know.
And it's, in which cases, like, you're not even really fighting
But
for
if you
independence.
granted me
leave.
independence of your own volition, you would have a buddy who could stay in your market. Whereas if I fight for it, I am never coming back. I will join the
why-
Republican League.
Just as I leave and switch to the Orientales.
We still
have to
haven't
be
had.
No.
We still haven't made the treaty of We still haven't made the treaty of subjects, by the way.
Yes,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
you need to do it at some point.
Me?
I said we.
We.
Yeah. Shall we
So,
unpause?
well, you're part of a band.
No,
Oh,
I've
sorry,
not
no,
joined
yeah,
yet.
it's like, sorry, yeah. It just said you joined in the game.
But just because
I'm-
I'm
I'm
never
still
going to be able to be a
waiting.
major power unless you release me. And currently I have more prestige than Luke.
Prestige.
Vassalize Luke.
I'm gonna prestige
Well,
or
there's-
modifier.
Can
Yeah,
a
vassalize
vassal
me.
have vassals?
Oh, your leader has popular commander.
That's why.
Dragons Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay,
what's
this
the
is-
prestige from that.
Okay, so I'm reading an article. I need
okay.
to read this to you.
Ruben, I will consider it.
Yeah, good.
The only thing is that I have a suspicion that I can't be able to construct on you anymore, which is fine, as long
Well, I
as
can
I've
give you
built.
investment rights.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I
Matthew, are
I
you
want
in?
to-
We'll see. We'll see.
Not yet.
Could you still stay in my power block though?
Yeah, if you gave me independence, like
'Cause then-
nice and cheap,
'cause-
then I will stay in your power block and
Because
give you
soon
investment.
we will also console command the Vladimirian Empire into our power block. Hopefully,
That's fair enough.
then we'll have a massive market. Yippee! Money, money, money.
Okay, I
The
want to
late
read.
movement still exists.
I want to read this too. This is discussing someone on TikTok, basically, who is incapable of speaking. Anyway, they would, as you will, feel despair
game,
and feel the
buddy.
need
You,
to
you
seek
may
out.
make her settle yourself in and tell us when you want to on pause.
Boo, done. Start.
Okay.
Oh my, we're going.
Okay, could I read my?
No.
You may.
I'm going.
They would,
Okay.
as you will,
Luke, we should leave.
despair and feel the need.
Hello.
No.
Can you go
Hello.
to 2 speed, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Leah blue screen, so don't unpause.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think. How are you? How was getting wealth voting going?
Hello, my computer blue screen. Just give me a second.
How was getting wealth?
I mean, it's at a 20% chance. So.
No, it's good. Can you reform the government? Can you reform the government? Or are they all terrible?
I can reform it, but it's literally all Orthodox Church.
Sorry, Luke got cooed into having an autocracy.
Yeah. Ooh, I have some pistachio. That noise that came through the mic reminded me.
I'm losing 16k. Is that worth building more construction sectors for?
What you got, Leah? Oh, it still says Mudcrown's in the game. That might cause problems rejoining.
You kicked
We'll
me
see.
then. Joe.
Yes, I've kicked you.
There we go.
If we just fought a war against Kurdistan, do you think Lucas would get pulled in? Luke,
Yeah?
you should 1v1 Kurdistan.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but also, would Germany automatically be entered into the war?
Maybe.
So I feel like that, because then it's like, fuck
Because of the level of autonomy, no.
Oh. We
So
got a
Luke-
Noah in the BC.
So Luke and Thingy having a solo war would be quite fun, I
Gee,
think.
who knows?
I think what would be quite funny is the idea of pushing them onto the peninsula alone. You know?
Hmm.
Like, you know, if you draw a line sort of between, maybe even between the south bit of Serbia and Iran.
I definitely want to go to war with somebody, but just not this session, because, you know, it's near the end.
I think you should war Will.
I'm gonna go to war with everybody! I'm gonna fucking win!
Honestly,
Everyone
do you think Luke could solo Will at the minute?
Yeah, because we'll have
at the minute, anybody could. What do you mean?
No, he could be building his military up as we were.
I mean, he probably is now, yeah. Because I think Matthew and Will were supposed to have a war over something, and Matthew's reminded him.
Yes. But if that happens, we'll do it, and I'll send a light committal force to help, but nothing major at the minute. When you only have 13 mil of credit left, you don't tend to like getting.
Am I
drawn
joining, Joe?
Yes. Yeah, you are. Cool. Is it, if I'm losing 16k, is it worth getting more buildings or more construction?
Always worth getting more construction.
Each one gives 5 construction. I guess we could get like. Although I actually, yeah, production is currently researching reinforced concrete, which gives 15% sector, which is a 35% overall boost to construction, which is probably busted.
Look.
Hello.
Here.
Are you still loading in, Leah?
Should be loaded. Leah?
Yeah. I'm here now.
Let's have a good last 20 minutes. Good last 20 minutes of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit the sippy Bovril, so I'm ready for gaming.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Sip the Bovril.
You have a cup of Bovril with you right now.
No, I already drank it.
You drank Bovril.
Yeah, before the session.
Oh, I've got problems with Bovril.
Yeah, wow. Are you dissing Bovril, bruv?
A little bit.
My war goals are gonna be
My war goals recognize Bovril.
Diabaka and forcing you to drink a cup of Bovril.
You know, let's just...
I've had it before. It's just kind of mid.
He's calling it mid, Luke. Is that acceptable to you?
I like the smell.
I don't. I don't. I really don't.
It's got a nice smell to it. It's got a nice beefy gravy smell.
Leah, are we unpausing? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to build a bunch more universities because, you know.
Did Leah say
Oh,
yes?
Leah was there.
Yes, I said yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I can't talk, otherwise I'll be kicked out.
Okay.
Ah.
So, guys, shall we have, like, a sort of Baltics war against Will? Baltics and Anatolia war.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
What's the manor houses? Do we just get deleted?
Yeah, we all want a war Will, but at his current power level, somebody would get dragged in, and that would probably be Germany. Right? Otherwise, it would be
Lucas only has 211 battalions and 233 conscripts. We can take him.
When are you going to declare war on Kurdistan?
Real.
Never. We would never do such a thing as completely.
Wow.
Little do they know, I have been installing desert worms, which are worms I've trained to grow and eat any invading force.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, he failed to account for gun.
Nah,
Also, the world will eat you as well.
Yeah,
But you see, this is the thing, like, that makes me think I should build more
It's
construction.
the thing with worms, right? They eat you too.
Yeah, well, we would rather have every Persian and Iranian and native man eaten. No other clause. That's just how we like it over here.
Let's just... Yeah, sod it, build some more construction sectors, because there's nothing like losing money faster to make money faster.
I would like the Radical Party to get even more radical.
Radical! Oh.
I would like to get some progress on its homesteading law.
Can there be a radical point that's just like cool?
Oh, holy goon, minus 20% momentum to the Conservative Party. It's over.
No, but I had that, and they still got into power.
Yeah, they are not getting in over here, little bro.
He didn't even win the election.
Called me a little bro. Fucking with that.
I want to point out the fact that they didn't even win the last election and are still the in-power party.
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing.
Maybe that's because you got landed voting.
I've got a slaver that will join the peasant movement.
Okay.
I ain't sure. They're offering me a defensive pact with Russia.
Kurdistan. When it all pops off, yeah, we are gonna be fucked unless we team up, yeah. When it all pops off, I'm thinking about the bigger picture here.
I'm always thinking about the bigger picture, and I always see you in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
I don't see me in it.
Don't worry, you'll be there.
Mm.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
I mean, I'm next to Germany, man. It's over.
Well, you could be not next to Germany. You could get them to release things, so then you are not next to them.
Oh yeah. How about you take all my border states?
Okay, yeah. I think that's good. I think
Yeah.
No, Luke, we do one better. No, we do one better. I declare war on Germany.
We get Will with us. To declare
Can I
war on
ask,
Germany.
Leah, why is it that when I build more construction sectors for a short period of time, I make more money?
I don't know. Ask your construction sectors that.
The boom.
The boom.
The big boom.
Boom.
Construction sectors get.
Well, let's do it. Let's be more accurate. Ciao. Ka-chow.
I didn't hear what you said. Ka-chow.
Anyway, let's play the game called Will Homesteading Successfully Get Past?
God, there's just so much famine, isn't there?
Oh,
Famine
my
is
only
the
famine
counter.
is in the state that's cut off. So,
Yeah, it's probably 'cause they've
just
got
know
a local
you are starving people. You're actively starving people.
How bad is it?
It's not your
Everything's been like, Luke, you should just build a bunch of wheat farms in it.
I mean, I'm building.
Yeah, but it's very difficult to do because there's only like 4 hours. Yeah, 4
Well,
hours.
Luke, you need to turn it to simple farming and ox-powered plows, okay? Luke, go to the farm there, put it on simple farming with maintain single crop and ox-powered plows, okay?
Who's moving the furniture?
See, it's making money. We will save these people yet, and then just max out the wheat farm in there, okay?
Well, I wanted them to starve so I could, make Chewie feel guilty.
Don't make me expand the wheat farms.
I want to be like, oh, Chewie, look at you're killing me, man.
Yeah,
Killing all
but
the
for every person that dies in that state, 10 more people are birthed in the prosperous Jibakar.
I think we should burn his country to the ground, Luke. We should balkanize them.
Don't burn down my land, my
No,
future
not your.
land.
Sorry, other than your state, we should balkanize him.
No, it's all my state.
Yeah,
What a pleasant thing to say.
we will
So, Luke,
balkanize
if you press the little bird icon and then you go to release subjects.
Luke, you don't need to release subjects.
Luke, you should release subjects.
No,
Luke,
don't.
you should release subjects.
I've only got one subject.
Yeah, exactly. You need more.
No, you don't.
If you have
Oh,
more
yeah,
subjects,
more,
you
I
make
should
more
more.
money. This is true.
You don't.
See, look how many subjects I have.
That's not.
And I am the number one. I am the number one. So
Yes, but the difference between you and Jane is most of your money and people is in your central land and also in Indonesia.
exactly. So Luke should release a subject.
So you should release
You
Indonesia.
should, Luke. Basically, you want to have less central land and more external land because then you make more money.
No, you want more central land.
No. So what you want is more
land in general.
Basically,
Luke,
Luke, you should
really
completely and
listen to the
utterly
number
ignore
5
these two
great power
people who
over the
have
number
no
4 great
interest. But
power.
Luke, I heard a rumor that they've actually planned to
Wow.
sandwich you into a war to try and
What does that
eliminate
even
you.
mean? I am the super best friend. Are you calling me the not super best friend?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm
We see
already
your
sandwiched
real
between
agenda
everybody.
here, Joe. We see your real agenda.
Yes, you should pay more taxes.
I bet you've never even subscribed to Luke Chili Cheese Car Crash on Twitch.tv.
I have.
You know, there was
I
a
have been
period of time
subscribed
where I
to
was
you-
watching
I have-
every single Luke Chili Cheese Car Crash stream.
Oh wow, the
I
books
miss-
of
I
mine.
miss-
What
when
was
I
the
was
last
picking
Chili
up.
Cheese Car Crash stream?
I don't know because I didn't catch that one.
Just
because
the
I've
other
been
day.
revising little
Didn't you
bro.
just say you watched every one?
Yeah, for a time. I said
Oh,
for a time.
Who was there during
When they
Viscera
play.
cleanup? Not Job. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
He was there during Papers, Please, though, which I played just after.
Oh, what? I love Papers, Please.
See, not real fans.
Honestly,
I
it
will
was a
eat
stream to miss. If I'm honest,
I might just.
I talked politics and it didn't go well.
Hmm.
The rookie streaming mistake. Anyway, what's this about a sandwich? I love sandwiches. I'm gonna get sandwiched. Hell yeah.
Inky.
What?
Kinky.
I'm not gonna fuck the sandwich.
What?
Zeppelins?
Fuck the burger.
Lead?
I'm not fucking the burger. Fuck the burger.
Fuck the burger. Fuck the
Name
burger.
5 Led Zeppelin songs.
Stairway to Heaven.
Is there 5?
You must fuck the burger.
I'm not fucking the burger.
I'm sorry, you don't have a choice.
I'm sorry, Italy, but because you have like
Stairway to
you-
Heaven,
you
Black
stole
Dog,
land from me, I don't
Kashmir,
think you-
The
like-
Rain
I
Song,
didn't steal
Good
any land
Times,
from you.
Bad Times,
You
The
stopped coming
Immigrant
mine.
Song, Whole
You
Lot
know, that
of
was a
Love.
conspicuously search-upable length of pause.
like half your land is my land. When you think
Um,
about it.
I did not pause. Are you calling me a liar?
Yes. Everyone in Yemen shall be seated.
Mm,
Why is stuff being built so slowly?
The improvement of the economy shall be explosive.
What the fuck are you doing to your GDP? Opium?
No, no more opium. I outlawed it. I'm simply better.
wow, that is quite profitable. Wow.
What?
Opium.
Well, yes, there's a reason I've got a bunch built in my lands. You should also be building more opium.
Yeah, I'll
Luke.
build a bit of opium, yeah.
I am building 57 opium plantations, and
Is it the opium boom?
yes, opium's important, mainly for war stuff, but yes.
Okay, I didn't know.
I
I'll get
hate
it on
how
the-
slow this feels to me.
Oh yeah, it's 2-speed.
Why
Yeah,
do
on
they?
the-
Why?
on the
Why
CP.
does the investment pool have 1 million in it, but is so slow at building? You know,
Just how these things work.
Like, you'd think they'd, like, build some more stuff up, you know, like the shortages in the market. Opium. Everything. Why do we have a shortage on nearly everything, Luke?
You know
Or
the
not
event where the guy screams and goes, "Ah!" It sounds like Tom and Jerry, right?
Yeah. There's a revolution in Persia. Hopefully this gets some more momentum to pass.
Tom stubs his toe in a factory. Event happens. I get it. Jeez. Tough crowd, huh?
Ha ha ha.
What?
Yeah. I love wheat farms.
Yeah.
I love building wheat farms. I hate wheat.
I think it would be funny is the thing that saves people is just the building of wheat farms.
They should try that in real life. It seems to cure all. Honestly, if I had a field of wheat, I think I would be happy.
I think most people would, to be honest.
Yeah. No, just having a field of wheat. Like, chill, laying wheat.
Oh, I'd fucked my thing up.
Sell some wheat. Fuck the wheat.
Fair question, how do I put it back on normal? If I fuck the map mode up.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Countries at peace. Oh, or just click the lock, maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Alright.
Oh, it passed! It went to the next phase. That actually surprises me. So, anyway, time for university spam, I guess.
I can't wait for Mega Campaign 2.
I can.
Yeah, I was lying.
Wow. I can't
Yeah,
believe you'd lie.
Well, it seems, I don't know, I feel like you might not be telling the truth with your super best friendship.
What's the freak? Why would you even say that?
I know, it just seems like...
nothing but love and kindness, and you spit in my face.
If Job is coming in my house and rearranging my furniture, you're outside my house building the walls, alright?
I'm outside your house like a proper super best friend. Can we talk about
You're
that?
outside. You're outside
I
building
rearranged
walls
it
around
to
my
make
house.
it look presentable, acceptable. Like he's got his shit together.
No, I am simply being the goat. That's all I need to do.
Oh, lovely. There's now private construction of opium happening.
Oh, Will's got a couple more troops.
Oh, has he actually? He started building an army up. So
now would be
proud
the
of
best
him.
time to go to war room.
What, right now?
Luke,
Luke, I am on 58 million of credit. Like, I am about straddling 12 mil. I am straddling about a 12 mil gap between my credit and my debt and my debt limit. Like, I am not in a spot for war. Unless I stop building stuff. Which I could do. I might just let the queue time itself out now, to be honest, and then see if the private sector take over next session.
I can't even fathom being that poor. Serbia is so prosperous. Maybe it's a good thing I got capitulated.
Maybe.
I didn't go to debt. Yippee!
The price of steel is depressing for some reason. Why is steel depressing in price?
Do you mean decreasing?
Yeah, depressing.
Depressing. I mean, it's real. It's valid.
Oh, lovely!
Well,
I built a bunch. I love how I build a bunch of shit. So my private sector basically goes, "Oh, cool, we're building a bunch of shit," and suddenly makes it pointless that I did all that construction stuff because it slowed down my construction again.
Yeah. What is this other? Why is opium farming like a different section?
Opium farming, because opium farming makes bank.
No, in Discord. I mean,
Oh, because they're
It's not
probably
a different
discussing. Why were you discussing opium farming?
no, but Leah, there's a dividing line.
No, there isn't.
What? You can't just fucking
I
gas.
disagree. Well, for me, there isn't. So
We don't know that. No, there's a line.
I am once
Well,
again
for me, there
making
isn't.
money ever so slightly.
Okay.
And
Okay. Bud.
do we think homesteading will pass?
I am your bud. Thank you very much.
What does
Yeah.
homesteading actually do?
Super best friends don't gaslight each other.
Exactly. So stop gaslighting me.
Oh, does it
Someone
make
follows
your
the line.
subsistence farms better as well, homesteading?
I think
Leah.
so. I don't know.
Unlocked new production methods for thingy. For let me see. Home workshops. Oh yeah, homesteading. Okay, so it decreases. So Free Peasants has it, but it decreases the amount of wheat, I think. Oh no, it does have wheat. So you lose 100 peasants and gain 100 farmers and 0.25 wheat. Which is good, right?
I guess.
Basically, it replaces peasants with farmers.
Yeah, that's better.
And it also gives you an additional 0.25 wheat. Which is good.
Yes.
So is
Yeah.
the point of these games just to take over the world?
The point of this
It's
game is to
become
make number go up.
Because I want. Yeah. Well,
This is my favourite Paradox game.
If I want number to go up, I can play a Roblox Tycoon.
No, so you build more stuff. It's actually, like, the
Yeah.
economics of this game is stupidly in depth.
No. I'll do that now.
So the econ
econ
in depth. So yeah, your GDP's been stagnant, right? Have you been building the stuff to invest in construction? Luke,
Oh, my game's having a little freeze.
are you good? No, it's Matthew's behind.
I was building some. Yeah, I'm building some stuff. I need to actually rearrange the build queue.
Yeah, because I like I keep saying to you, I know, but just build what you can to get your like thing up. I love the fact that I'm nearly at 50%. I am the 10th most literate people in the world. Luke, you should also build an actual navy.
Yeah.
Down the line at some point. Bearing in mind, an actual navy should basically just consist of 10-10 of the first two for the time being.
Okey-dokey.
Three years of building. And 3 weeks in the private queue.
What?
Luke Clark, I'm just... Okay, just join different BC, that's fine. I'm just checking. Sorry, like, you know, if someone's internet cuts out, we just leave the Discord.
Yeah.
So. I'm still not sure what the final principle should be. You know?
Yeah. Fair
I think
enough.
I'm debating whether to go for the laws one, which drops law stall, or to get the military one. That, you know, gives you observation balloons.
Yeah.
Because that's just good to have at this point, especially before planes are a thing.
Hmm.
I'm just doing the imports-exports thing. You know?
Yeah.
Did they change tech spread to be based off of literacy rate and not just how many universities you have built?
Yes. In fact, it's always been like that. It's just universities added more before, now they don't.
Because it used to be like you could build a foot ton of universities and get a stupid amount of tech spread.
Yes.
So it used to be quite valuable because you could just overload your place with universities.
Yep.
Fair enough. Please tell me when in the next 3 years this queue will be done building stuff. I do like the fact, though, that my literacy rate is growing, and quite rapidly at that, though.
I am at nearly 50% literacy, which is pretty okay.
I'm at 45.2. Bearing in mind, I started this game at, like, less than 10%, right? I had atrocious literacy at the start of this game.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get reinforced concrete and to see my construction sector throughput burst up. You know? Why is Lucas paused, or is he done? Does building a bunch of universities also boost the intelligentsia?
Yes.
Yeah, my current debt to GDP ratio is 101%, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty good.
You think? Still better than the US's. The other thing I should maybe try and do is get proportional taxation at this point, right?
I'm not sure it'd make you money.
Plus 56.6k apparently.
Then yeah, sure.
Predicted.
It wouldn't make me money at least, I know that much.
20% dividends rate versus what's per capita tax? you know what my favorite thing is when I'm building a bunch of, you know, when you're running high taxes but your radicals just don't increase. You know?
Yeah.
I assume it's because my lower strata have a 60% excess. And my middle and upper strata have a 4.4% excess. That's actually really funny. The middle strata pay the highest percentage of tax.
Huh.
Which means in my country, getting wealthier actively hurts your tax rate. I'm really annoyed I can't get the minting company.
Why?
Because I don't... Because it A, doesn't have enough gold fields at the minute to host them is why. So I can either get another company in their place, or I could not get a company and hope that some more gold appears. But I'm going to take this thing that gives plus 10% infrastructure, I think. You know?
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Plus 10% infrastructure must be goated though, right?
I think construction sector throughput is probably better, but yeah.
But obviously, if you're building too much stuff, you'll get the penalty to construction.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 mil debt gap. I really need to try and GDP faster. It's fine, there's only 33 months on the queue. Hopefully homesteading doesn't get set back again, because I think it'll fail if it does. Why are the landowners just the worst?
The church is worse.
Yeah, but the church isn't. But the church at least lets me get some stuff going. Come on. Lucas! Sorry, I'm 2 days away from finding out how homesteading goes.
Oh.
Lucas, can we run the game for 2 days so I can find out if homesteading goes through?
1 banana, 2
What?
banana.
Give it a second. Yes, let's go. It's in the last bit. It's in Ascent. Sorry, I had to find out if I was going to get it through or not.
Have you got
He
it?
had to.
Okay.
He had to find
Goodbye,
out.
guys.
You didn't get it.
Save the game.
Bye. Love you. Have a nice sleep.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
You know what? This was actually very
Get the
successful.
fuck out of here.
Okay, I think all of
Wow,
the
Will has a military.
all the act-
That's right, baby.
all okay, no, because I built them in Iran. That's why. I was like, hang on a second. Why don't I own enemy artillery foundries? Because I built them in Iran.
What the gilly?
Okay.
Need to make a save.
Very excellent.
Can someone get maps and graphs and so on?
Can someone get the maps and the graphs?
Yes, I can leave now, can I?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Right, time to research socialism and anarchism.
Why?
Because I want to become anarchist states, and holy fool, I've got a permanent cast spell on everyone at all times to spread the revolution.
You also have a massive hit to your other thing.
My other thing?
Yeah, the other important thing, I think it's diplomacy thing. You take like a massive hit to it. So, well, everyone jokes
we're all
about how
players.
everyone jokes about the anarchism's like infinite Casse Belli. It's not actually good.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see.
not gonna have I'm not gonna have a. Maybe.
Why did Job just message me army?
Because it was like, you need to build your army up, which you
Yeah.
have done.
Why?
We're just trying to help you, Will.
Oh, thank you. Wait, am I being threatened? Is this why?
Will has enough morals to not just declare war on you when you don't have a sufficient army to fight back.
Yeah. You meant Luke, but you said Will. You get what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who would absolutely take advantage of that.
No, because Will, if I declare war on you and you don't have an army, then other people get roped into it to help you. You know, you get what I mean? It gets
Exactly.
It becomes a
would
whole
be
thing.
bad.
I want to beat your
Lucas gets
face in
roped in,
soda.
I get roped in. I don't want to be fighting a war because my credit is 12 million. I have a 12 million gap between my credit and my credit limit.
I take
I'm
my
actually
leave
being
from all of
in
you.
debt.
Okay.
I
See you,
depart from
Dennis.
you.
When are we doing the next one? Is it the 31st?
Yeah, probably. Unless someone frees up.
I am free before
31st,
then. I should
wow.
clarify, and I prefer to do it before then. But
What was the... Sorry, I did a big thing, which is somewhere up, because everyone's got a stupid amount of stuff.
I could do the
Right.
17th. I could
Yeah,
do.
No, but well, you're not the problem on the 17th.
No, it's
Okay.
Lucas and Leah.
But we could do
I think
Sunday
the 30th.
evenings now that we're on study leave now.
Yes, conceivably. That's true, actually.
You can ask about Sunday evenings.
Let me do
Well,
this
anyway.
now. Okay.
And the next one I've written down is the 31st.
Oh yeah, did you break up today, Will?
Well,
Friday.
today was a Saturday.
Or not
but yeah.
yesterday? I meant yesterday. Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway.
we did.
Because I
Okay.
saw people
Leave a lot of
on
you.
on the campus with signed shirts.
Yes. Oh
I
yes.
you all.
Those are people.
So I was like,
from my-
oh, so they've
Goodbye.
probably broken up today. I also love
Yes.
it when most of my construction queue is going towards the private sector.
So most of your construction coup, are they
Yeah.
rebelling against you?
Well, no, they're just building fertilizers and opium.
Then let's have a production queue.
Hang on, I need to end stream. Hang on.
Can I get more opium?
Yes, I'll make it for you, don't worry.
No, it's automatic irrigation, which requires engines. Sorry, I'm making a fuck ton of opium at the minute.
Well, stop doing that. It
Oh, yeah.
hurts me.
Should I get?
Morally.
I think I should get some
Oh.
private investment going in Iran, to build my own opium.
Yeah, sure, build it around, that also works.
I just thought of something really funny.
So when I annex him, it'll be back.
I just thought of something incredibly funny, right? We're gonna have a war on drugs.
Well, that'll be until the next game.
No. We're gonna have a war on drugs. We're gonna launch a war with the purposes of you destroying all your like.
I'm
Private.
building barely any actually.
Is it your private queue doing it?
I've got barely any in me. The vast majority of it's in Iran.
Iran?
Yeah. Iran. I ran around in circles. to
Most of
find
us are on
the
sleep.
ocean.
One of us has an essay due on Monday, but we've not started yet.
Yeah. God.
It's only 2,000 words. Only.
Wait, so who can't do the 17th? Fuck it, hang on, right, never mind. Right, I'm
Oh, me and
gonna
Lucas can't do the 17th.
Okay, that's fine, okay. So I'll say 18th.
So 11th. Do 11th as well, Will. 11th,
Oh,
18th.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, hang on.
11th, 18th, 25th, and the 1st. Is that where I got up to? The 1st and the 8th. Okay, well.
10th of May. the
So do everything
25th,
up to the 8th, because that's when I go home the week after.
11th, this 25th of May. 1st of May. Okay, 1st of June. Then we're on to the 7th. I can't lie, I'm not touching that weekend at all.
Which
to be
one?
honest. 7th and the 8th.
Yeah, I might
got-
be on
I've got-
trains the entire time as well. So
Yeah,
good.
yeah, exactly. I've got two
The issue
exams on
is
the
the
night.
week
I'm
after
not
is
touching.
probably not happening because I'm going home on the 13th, 14th-ish.
Ooh, hang on. I break up on the 7th, so I should be back in time to see you. Hopefully.
Yes. The very rare meeting of us.
Two ships passing in the night.
It's like, yes, I was very tempted when I went home for my doctor's thing to be like, hey Matthew, if I stick on this train I can come visit you.
I'll give you a tour. Hang on, what day was this actually?
This was a Wednesday.
Which Wednesday?
This Wednesday just gone.
Oh no, I'd have been really busy then. As in, like on an excavation, the entire day.
Ugh.
Sorry.
He's diggy hole, man.
Yeah.
Don't throw a pickaxe through any skulls. Or
And
sorry, a
thank you.
matic.
Yeah, there we go. Matix, thank you very much.
Don't throw a matic through anyone's skull.
Yeah, so I found the tooth. Probably a sheep tooth.
Right. Goodbye.